No, that's the half of him who isn't here for the episode yet.
Yeah, that's the half of me that didn't show up today.
I see. Well, anyway, hi guys, welcome back to Star Wars Dawn of Defiance.
Take it away, Connor. I love the fact that you knew exactly what I meant. Thank you.
Beautiful.
Is this gonna be our intro from now on?
I don't have
He's our Spielberg orchestra.
From now on, this has always been our intro.
I can't imagine Dawn of Defiance without it.
Kazoo from the audience and play only kazoo from now on.
I could probably find one for next session.
Yes,
Dude,
but
not a kazoo. No, you need a monophone.
that's how these streams work, isn't it? Hey, us will be jackasses for you because Jackass got out and got all the glory first.
Here you go. Either that or the Imperial March as played on hard drives.
No, don't get a kazoo. Don't get a kazoo. Get one of these. Here, I'm linking it in the Discord and in the stream chat. So hopefully,
All right.
Oh, what are you doing, Cat?
there you go.
By the way, have you guys heard the Imperial March played on hard drives? It's glorious.
No,
Yes,
I haven't. And Ben, you want us to get an atomic?
Yes, I do.
Oh my god, I don't know that would work so well.
That thing's awesome. I don't know how it works, but it's cute.
My shit.
It's weird.
How does it work? Well, you see, actually, someone's already figured out how it works.
Cool, good for them.
Oh, what do you?
I'll put this here. You don't have to watch it now, but it's for later.
Oh my god,
It's glorious. It's fucking glorious.
I don't know how well that is coming on over my microphone, but yeah, there's a cat playing with a plastic bag in my house.
Nice.
I don't hear it at all.
No, I didn't either.
Yeah, she's gone a little nuts and is shredding the plastic bag. She is currently in it.
Cute. But I strongly encourage everyone at the end of this stream, load up YouTube and look up Imperial March hard drive. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Sure.
Do right now.
That's good.
No, we're not gonna do it in the background. All right, so
Somebody took the time to make that.
It's so good.
now that
Especially if you're old enough to have used that old type of floppy drive.
right. Well, now that we've wasted a couple minutes going over music, let's do a recap.
We're all about to die. Here's your recap. And here's why.
Deckard's a good boy.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no.
Deckard didn't do nothing
Yeah,
wrong.
you guys
He didn't do nothing.
ended up getting in good with the hut to the point that he gave you the card that opens everything.
We got the Black Visa card, boys. We're going capital now.
This was after another assassination attempt in the middle of the night,
Yeah,
where
that failed horribly.
You managed to capture the black-furred Wookiee and bring it to Darga.
You die so easy, so.
Yeah. That bowcaster definitely scared the living daylights out of all of you. The assassination attempt happened.
And now it's mine.
Cleanup was happening. The Wookiee was brought to Darga. Darga was not best pleased to be woken up in the middle of the night for another assassination attempt. And especially with this Wookiee who had been part of the slaver group that had come in.
Next time we see that Wookiee, he's gonna be a carpet.
Yeah, those slaver group, they tried to kill him and then they tried to kill us. They are not earning brownie points with their host right now.
Yeah, they aren't. Yeah, Darga's not too happy about that. And as reward, he gave you guys the key card access to everything. And what everyone did immediately was pack up their shit and head to the elevator.
Yep. Grab.
You know what's funny is I thought we were actually going to check out like, you know, the comm center and like get a bunch of relevant data and stuff like that. But instead, we followed the heebie-jeebie sense of Deckard into the fucking butt-fuckery basement. And we decided to release the Jedi, which is reckless.
So okay, we can talk our way out with the Gomorians. Ask them why they're causing their boss such trouble. Then we can go grab spying data, and nothing will go wrong.
Look, Gamorreans, don't you know who we are?
You woke up the Jedi, and she answered questions that gave you information. Not really a lot of information to what you guys are here for, but information nonetheless. She had divulged that she was part of Plo Koon's task force and the war for Cato Nemoidia with the Separatists.
That was a while ago.
And that she was knocked out of the sky and crashed. She was knocked out via a crash from a ship, and she was in a coma since. The key detail that you all have gotten from her, though, is that there is another Force user somewhere in the area, and they are a dark Force user.
Indeed. Some source.
Deckard's not that bad.
They don't give a fuck. They're just like, okay, so the Satanists have a guy in the house. Whatever. That's somebody else's fucking problem.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here like, I mean, technically speaking, it could still probably work.
Can any of us be super surprised that there's some sort of dark Jedi hanging out with fucking Hutts?
That's the thing, is that we didn't hear it was a dark Jedi. All we know there's someone who's Force sensitive and who is inundated with dark side power.
Yeah, but to people who aren't Jedi, the rest of us don't really see any difference.
Oh,
Yeah, that doesn't mean shit to Matthias.
Right. You're all Jedi to us.
After gaining the information and having a weird back and forth between the Jedi and Deckard, where he's kind of not okay, but okay at the same time, and she's fairly just kind of still coming out of the drug coma. She lets everyone know that by unhooking her from all of her equipment, you set off an alarm.
And we believe Matthias did end up finding a physical line.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't me. It was Sazanil.
It was the one-armed man.
It was Sazanil who found that this was entirely true. And there was an alarm that went out.
So yeah, they're not gonna come in and have themselves a nice conversation.
No, they're not.
Alright.
I'm certain we can talk them down.
Which leads us to where we're at now.
Which was with guns loaded and in hand, if I recall correctly.
Roll initiative, bitches.
Yes.
We were all getting ready to storm out that door.
Yep, the initiative.
Maybe Susie wants to try and talk them down, but I'm not convinced that that's gonna work.
I was hoping you could talk them down. You've talked to them before. You're a specialist at this, right?
I don't speak Gamorrean.
Neither do I.
I mean, they probably understand Galactic Basic, but it doesn't mean you'll understand their answer.
So, wow.
Holy shit, Susie.
Damn.
What the fuck is that initiative roll? Jesus Christ.
That is, I am trained in initiative.
I'd like to point out to everybody that wasn't even a nat 20 from him.
I'm also trained in initiative.
That's an 18.
Yeah.
I have +3 dex, +5 trained, +2 level.
Mm-hmm.
You're a monster.
Well,
Well, I guess now's your chance to see if talking them down will work.
Actually, at this point, I want to point out the same thing. I am also trained in initiative now, and I rolled a 7 on my d20 to get an 18.
Yeah, you have a higher modifier than me.
Yes.
Unfortunately, Deckard got the short end of the straw and rolled a nat 1 on his initiative.
Uh-huh.
Fucking triggered as shit by the Jedi right now.
Yeah, yep, he is.
Mhm.
He absolutely is. All right, so
Like frothing red rage.
You're on the brink of a re right now, aren't you?
Oh, absolutely, it's like right there in his mind.
Alright,
Just like a constant second by second, like tinnitus level read.
But
So-
Deckard, hate leads to suffering.
meh. Of the initiative order.
And suffering leads to becoming some sort of emo shitlord.
So
Yoda really is the slippery slope argument of Star Wars, isn't he?
Sister Neil,
Yes.
you're first. What do you do?
It's the slippery slope of argument of Star Wars in a setting that actually treated it just like that.
Here, let me
Yeah.
give you a description of the area. Now, this is a dank, musty area that used to be nice, if bare. That was a servant's quarters, but it has since fallen into disarray, where the plain doors likely stood at the entrance to each room off of the main chamber are now barred prison doors that have been crudely forced into place. A water pipe has been ruptured, flooding part of the floor with water, and thick mold has grown on the walls. Many of the lights in this area flicker and are simply missing, casting shadows about the room.
I've
Really?
visited people who have bathrooms like this.
How many lights we talking about here?
Just a handful.
But some people like it dank and musty, though.
Like you get your about half of them are flickering.
We get like
There
what,
are
a light every.
spots of shadows throughout the rest of the dungeon.
Alright. A light every 4 squares, light every 6 squares. It's about the same.
Yeah, around there, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
We
you can
only got-
see, but it's still kind of
Oh,
dim.
yeah.
It's
No, but
ambient.
that's the problem. We can all still see.
It's ambiance, not a hindrance.
I'm looking for that hindrance.
Aren't Gamorreans weak-minded? Couldn't you just mind control them?
That's racist.
It's okay, Gamorreans aren't people.
Yeah, that's a good point. You're right.
I was talking shit when I missed.
You missed us talking
Oh.
shit.
Yeah, just a bunch of shit talk.
All right.
Okay.
Just watching Matthias say that to Deckard.
All right, Susie, talk them down.
So we're doing this, right? We gotta talk him down. He says he readies his rifle full auto.
Really?
Rifles talk louder than words.
1, 2, 3, 4, and then hold on. It's 20 ranges point blank for these things.
I mean, point blank is pretty much anything you can
Or
see
short
with a
range.
rifle, almost.
Yeah, basically.
Anything you can see without a scope, I should say.
Range is pretty big.
Yeah. So I have every reason to then go shook, shook. And then I'm just going to put this right there. There's a 2x2 square.
There you go.
Well, that's where you're placing your reasonable calm argument to talk them
Yes.
down with.
That's a full auto.
Surrender or parrot. So surrender or suffer the consequences. We'll go out with those bullets.
That's a full auto burst.
Full auto bursts.
Yep.
I like how you talked all this shit about talking them down, and then this happens.
All right, well, then go ahead and roll it. Let me take a look at what I.
Oh, hold on. What is that? That is not the right weapon, is it? This one. Yes, this one. Oh, here we go. I was misreading things. This is the one I want. I assume there's no penalties or bonuses from anything going on here.
Not yet.
Uh-oh.
The light is not low enough to do
Does yep, we're just gonna crit that.
You need to spend a destiny point to crit a fucking gang of mooks when you're gonna do 15 damage on an attack roll of 18.
Don't they have 50 health?
Yeah.
Not
that's
anymore.
what
No, they don't.
Yeah, some of the nastiest ones we fought have.
So these are so wait. I mean, so you're saying these aren't the Gamorreans that kick, these aren't the champions that kicked our asses?
No, these are the mooks, not the champions.
Okay, fine. Fine. Does an 18 hit their flat-footed? Because I had stealth before.
Yes, it does.
So all of them take 15 damage.
Right, your stealth. God damn it!
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've been sneaking. They were making their way in. They didn't know what room we were in. All of a sudden,
God bless it.
that's
All
why I
right.
say it's like storm out right now. They won't be able to receive the attack.
All right.
They were in the middle of what though when they got sprayed down with blaster bolts?
I'm like,
They were marching. They have always had their
They're all-
axes and
they
their
are
blasters and everything.
They are all running out of
I mean,
that.
they were expecting trouble, but they didn't know from where exactly.
it's like, what's this?
Well, I mean, there's only one way for them to go, so they kind of knew where it was coming from, but
All of a sudden, they're like, what is that?
eh,
Consider this more the consequence of being caught out when you have used your sprint action.
all right, they did meet the flat-footed. They are injured, but it did not meet their threshold. So,
Ooh.
okay, so that says it, Neil.
Susan L's letting his gun do his talking for him.
Exactly.
All right, guys.
Thank
What do you guys say to second verse, same as the first?
I
Hold
agree.
Hold on. You are not next.
No.
Volupte is not next.
Who is it?
Oh,
The Gamorreans.
No.
old lady. Old lady is faster than me.
Oh god.
The next person is Denya, the Jedi.
That's what we were talking about. Yes.
Well, I couldn't hear you over Connor being Connor.
That's fair. This is a common
What do you-
occurrence.
Just remember, I did deliver diplomacy for life. I said surrender or else.
And now they give you an example of what or else looks like.
Denya is going to slowly get off of the bed, and she's going to make her way to the wall next to the door, and she's going to look out. As of yet, she's not doing anything.
And then she blasts the hallway down with force lightning.
Opens up the fight.
She's still freaking injured. She's going to find freaking cover, and she's going to stay right there.
I just want the plot twist of she blasts them all away with lightning. It turns out she was the Dark Jedi, actually.
Now it's Volupte's turn. She won't need
Yeah.
lightning.
So I guess we'll... okay, third verse, same as the first, then.
Oh,
All right, go ahead.
I wish to hear a roaring symphony.
No need to draw another circle, because we'll just use that first one. Full auto.
Full auto, 2x2.
Oh yeah. No,
Pew, pew,
that
pew, 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 pew. Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Third verse, same as the first. I don't get my aim bonus because I had to move, but
Oh Jesus.
That'll
Less
hit.
damage, but still.
that will definitely hit.
That's not a crit. That is not a crit.
No,
That's
it's still
fucking-
full damage to them.
Oh my goodness.
It's a low damage roll, but at this rate, we just dropped. Yeah.
Slightly low, but you know, AoE makes it nice.
Yep. There's that.
I feel like in the theater of the mind kind of thing, we both stepped out within a couple seconds of each other, just stood next to each other and hosed them down at almost the same time.
So Matthias, it's your turn.
All right.
Wow, these guys do not move fast.
Yeah, these guys. I guess I'll just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I'm by the rules that we have, I'm pretty sure I can shoot at that guy. So I guess I will just shoot
Which guy?
That one right there, coming down the
this
stairs.
Gamorrean right over there. Yeah, I'll
It's
just
gonna have cover. That's about it.
Partial cover, I think.
I will.
Cover,
Yeah,
cover.
since I already
Some.
moved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely some cover. Yeah.
Already
Yeah.
moved.
Draws line of
My
sight.
blaster pistol has a targeting scope on it, which only reduces the range of like hex. So, skirmisher bonus is +1, so I'll just go ahead and
Just natural 20 this shit. It'll be fine. Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
No, you hit the wall. Knows you're
Ew.
there.
Pew.
That guy watches his buddies get shot, and now he's being suppressed.
All
I
right.
don't even know why we're doing this.
So
But I don't want to die.
And there was an alarm, and now we have to fight.
So,
I wasn't expecting Jedi's for alarms, damn it.
so the
I
next
told you all not to fucking follow me first.
But we're also not supposed to follow Matthias first either.
so that's Matthias. Next is Gamorrean.
The whole two of them that are left.
Did you not look?
There's 4.
I don't count the prison fucking cells my character hasn't looked into yet.
Well, too bad.
Those people are in prison cells.
Or are they?
Oh no!
Oh, I didn't realize that those cells were open.
Fucking war guards with their weapons and equipment hiding out in the cells.
All right, so this
Maybe those aren't cells. Maybe those are break rooms.
They are absolutely cells.
And they just randomly fucking opened.
They were not locked.
Oh.
They were cells that were being used as break rooms for the guards on duty.
Yes, they were. They were. These Gamorreans were asleep.
Oh, skate shacks. They were skating.
They were sleeping. Okay, so this one absolutely has an attack and since he charged, he gets his bonus.
Oh, shit.
With a skirmisher.
Good night, Susan Neal.
And I
Good
think
night, Susie.
does it get the rapid strike?
No.
It's rapid strike.
Let me see.
That takes a full attack action, I think.
Man, I should have just fucking held my attack as like an Overwatch for like the first person who moves into like in line of sight. That would have been way smarter.
Yeah, no, rapid strike just does extra damage, don't worry.
Okay.
It's not double attack.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Alright, so
However, it is a -2, which should be reflected
yep, it is.
in their accuracy.
Yep, and I use that regularly, so that's a +5.
Live, Susanelle! Live!
15.
No.
Alright, so first thing you gotta know about this thing is this lumbering Gamorrean has a stun baton in one hand, its length crackling with energy. His eyes are twitching from one side to the other as though trying to look in both directions at once. The Gamorrean advances with an air of caution that comes from experience in preventing enemies from escaping. He also is carrying a blaster pistol in his other hand.
What?
These are specifically insane Gamorreans. Noted.
That must look like a holdout pistol in a big Gamorrean fist.
Basically.
Yep, no,
I mean, you'd be a little paranoid too if you were assigned to guarding a Jedi.
Just a little,
Alright.
yeah.
So that's them. And then that's these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, the wall of axes is approaching.
Yes. Yes, it is. That means it's Deckard's turn.
Oh.
It's the axis of asses.
Alright.
The Ascus? That didn't quite work.
In guards. 1, 2. 3, 5. I could. Shit, I don't need to clear that front area. Fuck, who's got the axe guys coming up the back?
I'll shoot one of the axe guys in the back if you want to take care of the fucking guys that are closer.
4, 5. Yep.
Okay, what you doing?
I'm gonna move into melee to intercept this one Gamorrean, going all super fucking hostile like at him.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use the force check on the other Gamorrean in melee with the fucking gray.
Okay, so you're using the Force.
Yes.
And what exactly are you doing?
Jedi mind trick. Get the hell out of here.
Oh my.
I mean, he's paranoid and twitchy already.
Exactly. I can't take control of him, but I can make him run away with a fear check.
Well,
19.
19.
What's his will to save?
14.
Ooh, that's not bad for Gamorrean. Yeah, here he goes, starts rushing up towards that front guy, bullies him to get his attention, and while that's going down, looks right at the other one, points at him, it's just like, get the fuck away from my friend!
Nice.
Well, it was get out of here.
He's just like, oh shit!
Get out.
So what's he do? Assuming that the fear effect goes off, he must now move on his next turn.
If you don't like America, you can get out.
That's his primary reaction.
Well, it's not his turn.
Indeed.
You were the last one on the list.
That means it's Sazanel again.
Yes, it is. It's top of the round, Sazanel.
So, does this guy technically he still technically threatens me, right?
I think he's in the process of shitting himself.
Well, he is under the use the force.
So he'll run instead of fight at me. So I'm free to shoot, or do I need to withdraw first?
You can shoot.
Okay, so that lead Gamorrean is just gonna take a regular blast rifle shot then. Oh yes, that lead Gamorrean. The lead Gamorrean not in melee.
Got it.
Thank you.
24 for 16 damage.
Jesus.
Nice.
It definitely hits.
Straight in the chest.
You could pot shot a Womp Rat with that roll.
Surrender!
That is a hit.
By the way, guys, I don't know if you realize, but Womp Rats are actually pretty big.
Dude, they're 2 meters wide.
Yes. I've seen them.
I think next time I use power, I'm going to try snapping my finger and telling my enemy to heal and see what happens.
But
It doesn't work like that.
So-
I don't know this. I've only used it since
Next
I
is Jedi Lady.
yes.
I know what I would do if I was a fucking Force user. I would just cast lightning every fucking fight.
Yeah, well, she's not a dark user.
Yet.
Are you sure you want to use...
There's light lightning in this version of the lore.
Which
Are you
is
sure you wouldn't
dumb.
use Force Grab to toss the enemy away out of the battlefield so they don't get killed?
Hold on a second.
Yes.
And if I have the option to use lightning, I'm using fucking lightning.
lightning's pretty dope.
The light force fucking lightning in this, so at least in the previous fucking thing, they did have it. They called it
2 minutes.
Sorry, what? They called it Force what?
They called it Force Smite in the
Oh,
first
kinky.
role-playing game.
And then there's the MMO version where you can be a Sith sorcerer throwing lightning at people, but be pure light side. Somehow.
All right.
Plo Koon actually used an ability known as Tudominus, which was
Gesundheit.
yellow lightning.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's how they described the smites, the quote-unquote Force Smite in the previous...
Come on, guys. We all know light side lightning is white.
This
Blinding,
yellow-
pure white.
Dark side users was kind of the thing, was that if you used it on someone who didn't have any dark side in them, it wouldn't hurt them. So I don't know.
Oh
if
yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Is that the same ability? It's the same thing Plo Koon's had?
yeah. Tudominus, it works that way. It doesn't. But interestingly enough, in one comic, Darth Vader was able to use it.
That's really weird.
Yeah, I know. So it's not very consistently portrayed.
Well, I mean, the comics are great, but the comics are also some of the worst things that happen to it.
Oh yeah, dude.
It's almost like you can't
Oh,
take
sorry.
the comics as proper canon.
Sorry.
Right.
The
Anyone
worst thing that
watching?
happened. Oh my bad.
Anyone watching?
Hold that thought, man.
Well, since it is Dunya's turn, she peeks out from her wall through the door, throws up her hand, and you watch these two Gamorreans slam into the wall.
Just like they've been launched by fucking being hit by a grenade.
Yes.
Deckard's gonna double take at that. Like, holy shit.
Yep, both of them. And
Old
they
lady's
took
badass.
15 damage. And that's oof.
Well, didn't we figure out last time that, like, sure, she just came out of a coma, but she's also like level 15 or something?
She's a proper sage. This is an ex-master.
Yeah.
She is a Jedi Sage Master. So
That's nutty.
yep, they took 15 damage. And that I would like to note that roll, the plus 15, was her use the force check at -5.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just
She's
saying,
insane.
we need to consider the fact we might be able to walk over the security of this place. I'm kidding. We don't have enough ammunition.
Yeah, no, this looks like all sorts of magic to everybody involved.
It's like
Because it is.
What was that?
It is all sorts of magic. What are you talking about?
Fucking magic, yeah.
So I was like, should I stop talking with my rifle as I look over after that?
I could be like, no, your rifle does all sorts of fine talking. You want to learn how to talk without a rifle too.
To which Dania looks around the wall to the nobles. You wished my help. I am getting myself out as much as you.
Appreciate it.
I'd be like, yep.
Old lady is not taking your shit today.
Like, shit, I should have fucking shanked her while I had the chance.
Volip, it's your turn.
All right.
It's like, oh shit, she's strong.
But let's see how well Volip can stay in sync with Susie in this battle. I'm gonna shoot the same guy he shot. This time I get to aim. So let's see. That's gonna give me. That's gonna give me +1 to hit. Actually, yeah, that's it. +1 to hit.
Point blank.
So +1 above what this is gonna say.
Oh my goodness.
So 20.
Alrighty.
Nice.
Yeah, no, that hits. That
GG,
was a
no re.
really low roll, but that doesn't matter.
My
I mean,
condolences
17's not
to
that
your
low
family.
roll. It's just that one of them was a
That's
1.
above average. That's above average, actually. Our average damage right now is 15.5
No,
with these rifles.
Yeah, that's slightly above average.
It's decently low roll for pull-ups, because
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not one of my legendary rolls, but it was a... 2 of those dice almost maxed out, but the other one was a 1, which is why the number came out red.
fair enough.
6 + 7 + 1.
Alright,
Matthias,
Matthias.
give them
Hello.
some persuasion.
I'm definitely going to fucking move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to target this guy with my skirmisher bonus. 1.
No.
Son of a bitch.
Dude, I'm hurting this time around. The dice don't want to cooperate with me. After getting blessed on Wednesday, I'm just cursed now.
Listen, it's okay. We got you. Your persuasion is very effective, brother.
No, Matthias just needs to drink more.
Yeah, clearly I need to fucking take another swig because I'm failing. I haven't mentioned drinking once since I started playing. No wonder the dice fucking hate me.
Right?
Am I even playing Matthias right now if I'm not wasted?
Exactly. So, on the enemy's turn, does their morale break or do they fight to the death?
Well, let's
Besides
see.
the one that has no choice.
Gamorreans fight to the death.
Do
generally.
Gamorreans ever break?
Let's see. The jailer's turn is now, which are the ones that ran up into Cizanneal's face and got slammed. They are prone from that blast from Denia. It is actually
Knocked on their fucking asses.
she used force slam, and so they have to spend their move action to get up. I do believe.
And one has to run.
She's forced to slam, and welcome to the jam.
Like, the one can't run because it has to get up first.
I mean, it can spend.
Well, it can do its action to move as well. Yeah, instead of act. Yeah.
God, these guys are so fucking slow. All right, so this one.
That really doesn't have to do much moving in order to get right back up to the fight.
2, 3, 4.
What in the world? That's when he's running away.
Yep.
He's the one who just got fucking slammed the wall. Now he's scrambling. Like,
It's like you don't have to say that twice.
This one, however, whilst kind of just sitting on the ground with a back to the wall, he raises his pistol and he shoots at the fucking noble.
Damn,
What did I do?
The hate for fucking Sis and Neil today.
+4.
Death to the bourgeoisie.
right?
Dude, these
Bourgeois.
fucking communist ass fucking Gamorrean guards right now.
14.
No.
Fucking proles. Good thing proles don't know how to shoot, huh?
Right.
Alright, so there's that. And then there's this guy who's the guard. Turn.
He done.
Yeah, I gotta move this guy over. Bloop.
You running like hell?
Oh yeah, Deckard's turn.
All right. Well, shit. Do I shoot the runner in the back? That doesn't seem like a very nice thing to do.
Well, there are 2 runners, so
Oh, well, fuck. Where's the second?
there's this guy, and
Okay,
then
no,
there's
no.
that
This
guy.
is a dude who's running away with his mind in check who can go be a big snitch. There's someone shitting his pants. I don't count the pants shitter right now.
You got a live one back here, and I don't know. It might be better if we're the ones who are surprising people.
Also, one of them's doing a much better job of running away than the other one is.
Yeah, this one right here is far.
Yeah, nah, I think Ben and I are on the same page here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's right. 3, 4, 5, 6, and yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna shoot him in the back.
Okay.
So where you going, Piggy?
Alright.
Squeal for me, boy.
Alright, so your slug thrower.
Oh, I'm some bacon. How about you drop that axe there, boy?
Jesus Christ.
Well,
That's it.
yeah, it was.
He's Preston.
Yes.
Injured.
Yes, he was.
So I shoot him in the back. Boom! He staggers and keeps going. Like, you know, one of these days I might just trade. Nah.
Bleep, 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 bleep. Now that is a thunderous roar that echoes through the dungeon.
Right?
Boom.
That's okay. It didn't wake anybody up when it was going through the fucking garden. So why would it wake anybody up in the lowest basement?
I know, right?
Oh, you know this level is soundproofed as hell anyway.
People are already awake. You kind of figure that people are already awake at this point.
Yeah, I guess so.
Alright, so that's
Yeah, but this is also the special dungeon where they keep secret prisoners.
This is a Neil.
Yeah, this is buried underneath a shit ton of stone.
Alright.
Yeah, no, they may all be awake, but if they're not going to hear things in the garden. Oh well, we'll see what happens.
This is a Neil.
It's a fight on the way out.
Yes.
Your turn.
Susie Q.
I'm looking up prone because it gives them a bonus defense with range attacks.
Yeah.
But if you're adjacent to them, doesn't that disappear? Or is that
Yeah.
not?
Yeah.
They get a bonus to hit you instead.
Yes, but if I get up to their face while they're prone,
Alright.
We got a runner. Do you care maybe shooting that one first?
Also, I don't think they're prone anymore. They got up.
One is.
Oh, one is?
5,
Yeah,
6.
he did not get up.
So that runner, right?
Dead runner.
So he's gonna get
Alrighty.
a
Don't let him
miss.
escape.
Nope.
No!
Nope.
Matthias! Fucking pound tequila, bro.
Yeah, I'm getting fucking wasted. Am I
Alright.
up? Yeah.
Nope. It is Denia's turn.
Oh.
And then after that is my turn.
I don't think that will be entirely necessary.
Or is it?
Mm.
Isn't it?
Well, you got one that's still shooting it. So.
Alright, fair enough. Go ahead.
Weapon takes.
If it only affects one target, then it's not the waste that I would imagine it to be.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just of the movies and fucking comics I've seen, it's never like one fucking target ability. That one.
All right. So
I caught a headline. CNN done told me Jedi are fucking nasty.
right. All right.
The media told you what to think.
Fuck, every day, man. Every goddamn day. Walking through this fucking shitty fucking city, there's posters everywhere.
Does a 16 succeed?
Wow.
Oh, she's still clearly fucking comatose. What's she aiming at? Is that a will, a reflex?
That is a use. That is a use the force check. That is basically like an attack, so it goes off of reflex.
Oh, well, there you go.
So that misses.
No, it absolutely does.
Only because it's a 1, though.
Yes, only because.
Only because it's a nat 1.
Hold on a second.
What's up?
I'm going to roll something.
What are you gonna roll?
Secret GM stuff.
I'm going to roll for force. I'm going to spend a force point.
Oh, yeah, she can't do that. And she is desperate to escape.
Yeah, and it's a 1d6 for.
But is the force with her today?
Watch her roll a
Yeah,
6.
it's a D6, yeah.
What does she need on this?
She gets 3d6 and the highest of the 3, actually, I think.
Oh my
Alright.
god, what a beast.
But again, the question is, what does she need? There's a 6.
Nope, she can only
Oh no,
get 3.
that's a total.
No, that's the total. So she gets the 3 on top.
Yeah, so 19?
Yeah.
What does she need?
She needed. She needed.
More than that, less than it.
She needed a 19.
Oh!
And she got it.
So this Gamorrean right here, that's still sitting prone, that was shooting with his pistol. All of you watch as this pistol gets lifted with his arm and just flies across the room, almost hitting Bullet.
It's a good thing I'm short. That would have brained anybody else at a normal height.
Yeah, it almost hits Bullet as it goes flying into the corner of the dungeon.
Hey, watch it, lady.
Better than being shot.
He would have missed anyway.
Matthias, put him back in his cell.
So now it's Bullet's turn.
Alright. You see, Susan Neal, real sharpshooters don't chase their opponents, and I just take a shot at the fleeing guy from here without moving. Just calmly plug him in the back.
Beautiful.
Trying to. Hold on.
Very professional.
Wrong button.
Wrong button.
Yeah. How about 24?
You know,
What is it?
24.
Actually, I should say 25, technically.
25, 14? Yeah, point blank.
No, the point blank's baked in already. It's the what's it called? The careful shot feat that gives me +1 to hit when I aim.
All right, you hit him.
Yeah, but if you mouse over the damage, you see how there's a +1 misc on the end? That's the I put that there to represent the point blank shot.
He is still on his feet.
I was afraid of that.
Limping and just trying like hell to get out then.
So
Somebody finish that lad off.
Matthias' turn.
I admire his survivor instinct, but it is annoying to see continue to exist.
Okay. 2, 4, 5, 6. I guess I'll yell at fucking Sizzanil to drop down and fucking take my shot at the runner, obviously, with my skirmisher bonus, so...
Do we do it?
16.
Gotta get down, because Deckard will fucking drop it that get down.
Okay, so hold on a second.
No, I can't get behind you, man, so I've just told...
You'll need you need a force point to hit his...
No, you don't.
Yeah.
I don't, or I do.
Oh, you don't?
Will of the Force.
No, because of Volip's attack last turn, it met his threshold. It dropped him down to -1. His reflex defense is now 16.
There's 19 damage.
Whew.
GG, no re.
There we go.
Yeah,
That guy's got
As
a
a-
fucking hole.
you pegged him right in the back, and he arms wide and stumbles forward onto the other dead bodies.
As Matthias passes by Volip and plugs that guy in the back, Volip Volip takes one hand off his rifle and just reaches out for a high five.
Hell yeah. I guess I'll give you the high five by switching my drink to my fucking gun hand, and just holding both my gun and my drink, and just give you the high five.
Nice.
So the last two Gomorians take their turn, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah.
One runs, the other one is sitting there in a very awkward situation.
That poor guy.
You can't. There's no like way to recover from force fear.
It takes 10 combat rounds.
Holy
Oh
shit.
My God.
Yeah, no.
That is a sweet duration.
Ran out in front of that guy. He just turned around and ran opposite of me.
I feel like Darth Vader is just sending those out on every turn, though.
So this guy gets up from prone and he charges at Scissornail.
Darth Vader just radiates force fear as a passive aura.
Disgusting.
And I do believe that if it's a charge, he can still attack.
Yeah.
He has to move. Yes, but you have to move his 10 feet to make a charge. I think. Don't quote me. I'll double check that real quick.
1 second, guys. Welcome, Untied Shoe. We're playing a tabletop role-playing game today. How you doing?
What's up, chat?
Yes, sing us the song of your people, Cheta.
Yeah. Charge
Mhm.
requires a minimum 2 squares of movement. He only moved 1.
That is technically 2 squares because it's diagonal.
Oh,
Yes.
I stand corrected. You are correct.
She's the GM. She's always correct.
Rules, you're a motherfucker.
Alright, so that's the rapid strike.
Don't rules lawyer the GM, sir.
Rapid strike, the noble. 12.
God damn. You know, for a guy who's really not supposed to be mixing it up in hand-to-hand, Scissornail has a remarkable tendency to survive getting punched at.
I know, right? Okay, guys, I have a quick aside question for you all.
What you
Okay.
got?
Are rules lawyers the original Karens?
No. Not
No.
even close.
No.
No?
Karens existed before TTRPGs.
The original Karen is the dude who wrote a cuneiform fucking letter to complain about the quality of goods he got. And it's considered the first business complaint letter.
The first I want to speak to your manager.
Yeah, it's the first I want to speak to your manager about this fucking shit cotton you sent me.
Awesome.
So at this point, I'm half tempted to not give this man the dignity of being shot and just to beat him into submission and throw him back in his cage. I really am.
I'm not gonna lie. If you successfully grapple this dude and then shove his ass into that room, I'm just gonna walk away.
But it's my turn, isn't it?
It is Deckard's turn.
Well, that shit is like happening right there next to Deckard. So Deckard's gonna go oli 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 o and charge this fucking Gamorrean.
Okay.
Damn.
Alright, make sure you're rolling as you.
Hey, I'm not a marksman like the other two shooters. I don't want to shoot into a melee. So, bayonets charge.
Bayonet.
Bayonet.
Alrighty.
Get the big old bayonet. Bayonets for days.
Bayonet for days.
Actually, that makes me curious. Does Susie have precise shot feet?
No.
There you go.
Yeah.
See, I'm not a marksman. I'm not a melee specialist. I have no right to be doing this, yet here I am. I am not here out of skill. I'm here out of spite and determination.
No, I'll tell you what you're doing. You're pulling it off anyways out of pure chutzpah.
Yeah, exactly. Spite and determination. Wow, you hit.
Not a big damaging number. He's not the damage guy, clearly.
But he grazed him.
He gets slashed.
Yeah, he did. Well, stabbed, really. You don't slash with a bayonet.
No, but 5-point fucking stab is not worthy of the descriptor stab.
Yeah. You understand? He rolled minimum damage.
Yeah,
Hard. Go for the thrust. He's a big Gamorrean. They fight back. There's a reflex shave. He fucking knocks that gun aside on a first parry. Shoulder check each other and then sweep wild with it and give him a nice little fucking man cut on the pecs.
Yeah, he twisted away at the last moment and just got grazed by it.
Yeah.
You gotta cut along his cheek.
And I believe it's Sizenel's turn.
He is, in fact, damaged. Give me a second. I gotta check something. Did not meet threshold.
5 damage better not.
You don't even have to check.
Threshold of the game.
Right. Let's see. Okay, yes, it's top of round, so Suzanne.
I'm just gonna try and grab him and throw him into his cell. I don't expect this to work. I don't even have a damage roll 7, so it's like roll 1d20. It's like, hold on. Base attack bonus plus strength minus 5, so we're looking at minus 2. I don't even think this will work.
What are you aiming at? That'd be reflex?
Yeah, it's as per grab, but minus 5 on the attack roll. It's as per grab, which is it's an unarmed attack, except as you deal damage, you take a minus 5 on the attack roll. And yeah. Why minus 1? It's minus 2. Does it 18 hit? Actually, should I force point that to succeed, or is that hit? It's a better question.
It does not hit.
So I'm gonna roll a force point. I assume a 19 hits, so I don't have to roll the force point. Because I could. Okay, we'll just roll it. So does a 19 hit instead of 16?
Yes.
Yep, you grab him.
I grab this fucker. Just take him with a gun, and then
The nobleman reaches out and gives the Gamorrean a spinning pile driver.
grapple check is 1d20 plus space attack bonus plus strength of dex mod. So we both make opposed grapple checks.
Oh boy, opposed grapple with the Gamorrean. Best of luck, buddy.
I know, right? Well, it's strength plus BAB.
It's strength plus base
Base
attack.
attack.
Okay, so his base attack is plus 3.
Saronic, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Strength is
Why?
So plus 6.
6.
Yeah, this is a curious decision, I gotta say.
I mean, it's got the chutzpah, but I'm just
Exactly.
a little
It's
curious.
for show. So I put hands on him, start grabbing him. I think it shoved right off.
No, at that point, the Gamorrean.
Well, the Gamorrean's the one who gets to decide what's get done with the grapple, so...
No.
with my own count.
If you check the result equal to the target's check, the target is grappled, so it just fails.
Yeah, no, the grapple fails.
Okay.
So,
Oh, I was about to say, like, no, you don't get to take control of it.
no.
So,
Roman Deckard.
No.
in my head, I feel like he's doing that thing where the Gamorrean's got his hand out on Suzanne's face while Suzanne's trying to grab him.
Okay, so. Oh no, that's the thing. He doesn't. He has one hand free, so he basically, in the grapple or a grapple attempt, he grabs Suzanne by the throat and shoves him back.
You get hands on, you get the arm wrapped around, that arm goes right for your throat, and like, no, little man, you do not understand.
So it's
Quetzalcoatl do nothing to good, strong Gamorrean boy.
it is Denia's turn.
Gamorrean will give you the cheeky breaky.
What does she have that she could do?
She can sit and rest because she's a comatose old lady.
Yeah, she'll probably do that, especially given that there's only like 2 left.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, this fight's handled. I'm gonna have a nap.
So Volip, to your turn.
Alright. Which Gamorrean appears to be more hurt?
The one in front of Deckard.
Okay, he's also the one that's still fighting back, so that's makes him a double threat. He's getting pewed from where I am, with aim, of course. I will just try to take his head off while he's pushing back at Suzanne's face.
GG, no re.
Goddamn.
That ought to do it.
Pew pew! What was it?
22 to hit, 17 damage.
God damn, yeah, he's dead. He is dead!
Damn.
Now what do you want to do with the other one?
Corral him until he fucking runs into that fucking caged area.
Well, he's in a corner.
Okay.
Yes, we're gonna get him in his cage.
So Deckard's just going to start moving himself up and to the left so this thing will naturally shift away from him. And move in such a way that the only move this guy has is to go into the fucking caged room.
And Sizenel will help enforce this.
Oh, all Decker needs to do is just kind of look at this guy and just pace slowly.
Which room? The one nearest him?
Yeah, exactly. Decker's going to kind of do
Yeah, that
this.
should be easiest, right?
And that guy will do that, and then once that's in, Decker's just like close that fucking door and get that guy locked in.
Sizenel will close the door as an electronic lock.
And he locks really.
Yeah, sure.
Electronic lock.
So yeah, the electronic lock.
Beep, beep, beep.
Beep, 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 and then Decker's going to shoot the damn thing once the fucking code's in.
Works for me.
Oh, so we're killing him slowly instead of quickly then. I see.
He's making sure that when the force power runs out, he doesn't immediately let himself out.
And Sizenel's gonna just start walking here, and he's gonna stop and listen for more people incoming.
Yeah,
Before going past the door.
Start moving. It's like, what?
You can make a perception check
Hustle.
to see if there's anyone else coming.
18.
Okay.
Yep, fuck it, I'll join him.
Alright, go ahead.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
If I start sounding far away, it's because I am starting to make some cornbread for dinner tonight.
Actually, I need to grab a new drink myself, so I will be right back.
Alright, go ahead.
Perception. Boop, boop. Nope, I rolled a natural 1.
Ow.
This guy is so fucking not getting skills done today. That one on initiative, that one on perception. Decker is triggered. So are we done fighting? Yes, fucking Jedi.
So the best we have is a 17 and 18.
Alright, you do not hear any more footsteps.
We should just be going like now.
Wait, Krendar is AFK for the moment grabbing a drink.
Yes.
Oh, then mind if I use the restroom real quick and grab some water?
Go ahead. We can take a
BRB,
moment.
quick.
Nah, Decker's primary concern at this point is going to be getting the hell out of this palace. Because, yeah.
Alright. Well, I would hope that everybody's inclination is to GTFO.
Oh, I ain't sticking around now. We gone done did it now.
Yeah, we have.
Smart to realize that.
Ben and I are used to, tripped alarms actually fucking meaning something.
Right,
So
right. Well, hey, I'm so glad that I've got you guys.
I worked that job.
I got
It's
y'all.
funny because it's just like, oh, what if they won't fucking respond to it? It's like, look, even if these guys think that it's a totally busted alarm and that there's nothing there, unless they are running a real big Mickey Mouse operation, some poor sucker's got to sigh, roll his eyes, and hustle over to that area.
I still gotta check it.
It's like, oh, there was a silent alarm that went out that was specifically triggered to this fucking bed. I bet that alarm hasn't gone off in years. They are gonna hustle.
Yep.
I can tell you there's a big red text fucking alarm on my computer screen at a hospital facility and it hasn't gone off for years, and then you get that boop 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 right there on your fucking computer. It's like, oh boy, get on a radio and call the fucking man, because if it's red text, then it's trouble.
Yep.
You're
First
trouble.
one of those I ever had was a fire alarm going off, so that was fun. Because the guy who was supposed to catch it, who was the dude sitting down at the security and surveillance fucking desk, the motherfucker on the cameras who's supposed to be the first to the alarm, he was not the first to the alarm.
Are we having security guard stories?
But basically,
I know somebody who was in training for becoming a security guard when all this COVID stuff hit, and my roommate used to be one.
oh yeah, no, security business is doing great in America right now.
Well,
It's
yeah,
fucking booming.
they kind of got me. Yeah.
It's booming while the cities are booming.
Yeah, no, precisely.
Right.
Fucking the demand for private security has skyrocketed since the cops have had their balls chopped off by local government.
No kidding.
Right.
Did you see the shithole that Chaz turned into in a rapid amount of time?
What about murdering people left and right?
Man,
Yes.
Of course I paid attention.
Oh my god, no! Just that whole goddamn thing was God. This was gonna fall apart to begin with.
Oh, let's just pull the police out of the city entirely and be shocked at what happens afterwards.
Oh
Right.
no, right?
No. You want to know what got the mayor to bring the police back in?
We already know, and that's
Oh
like even if you don't know, take a wild fucking guess. What would get someone who was for fucking weeks perfectly fine with shit burning to suddenly bring the hammer down?
They showed up on
Did
her lawn.
they protest her? Did the peaceful fucking quote unquote peaceful protest move over to where she's at? And all of a sudden she was scared?
You gotta love how you give them what they want and then they still shit on you anyway.
Oh,
It's
no.
I believe the phrase is "not in my backyard."
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly what it is. And that's a very left-wing thing in the West these days.
This is the level of left-wing gratitude you get. They complain, you give them what they want, and they come after you anyway.
It's this thing, though, is that technically speaking, they didn't get what they want. They demanded the total abolishment of the police forces. City council and mayor pussyfooted and went, we'll defund them by 50%. And these people went, no, we want them gone.
Yeah, we can't control your streets, extort all your businesses, and murder anyone who we want if there's police. Period.
Yeah, basically.
Right?
Yeah, no. So then, like, three murders and like some fucking string of rapes later, the mayor makes some fucking errant comment on social media, and there's like a couple hundred people outside her building the next day, and then all of a sudden, that mob of rioters, no, I'm sorry, the peaceful protesters who were going to bring about the summer of love and who we needed to give a chance, all of a sudden, they're scary motherfuckers who need to be gone, and they were gone less than 24 hours later.
They did come back.
Yep, they came back to burn the town down.
Oh yeah, but again, like fucking Christ, it's like I said, it's like man, it's like this is Seattle City. It gets burned every year. There's a riot every May Day. It's like, and I'm not joking. It's just like I had to be down there for one of those. I called Ben to my fucking location, so I had a getaway car and a buddy in case bricks started coming my way. And the worst part is, the people I was fucking working for were just like, if it comes down to that, you may hide in the building with us. It's like, am I not here to prevent your windows from being smashed?
No, you're not.
Clearly.
Right?
I'm there to let them know when it's time to hide, and that's about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They fed me very well that day. It was a special assignment, so.
I mean, how many places have security guards that aren't allowed to do anything other than call the cops?
All of them.
Everywhere.
Really.
Pretty much.
Which is scary because I've heard that some people have started picking up like the limited amount of armed security that exists in Seattle City. When I was working security, there was only one company that was willing to do that. And I wouldn't fucking trust those people to save my goddamn life. It's not because the company is bad. It's because their armed security is trained to a non-existent standard. I don't know how many of you have ever gone shooting before.
I have.
I've never
Right.
been shooting.
Sorry to hear that.
I play laser tag sometimes.
I've never once shot a gun in my life. Guns are scary.
They're very scary.
Should have been a Boy Scout.
I tried to go play laser tag once, and it was too much for my delicate psyche. I was triggered.
Was it too much for your poor Glaven?
Did you
Yeah,
did you get a temporary case of PTSD?
He did.
Oh no, I have a permanent.
No, he had
have
pre-traumatic
permanent
stress disorder.
I have permanent TSD now.
Permanent TSD.
That's what the P stands for.
Oh God.
It's permanent.
The point is, so for those of you who've been fucking shooting, and those of you who know a thing about shooting but haven't been shooting, you get like your standard fucking target. for about 25 feet, 25 yards. Really depends on how fucking pissy you want to be about it. All right. So imagine that target. It's a good sized piece of fucking paper, but it still has this area in the center you're supposed to be aiming for. And then all of the areas off of the bullseye, off of the silhouette, and then all of the areas that are just white paper. For this company, as long as you can hit the white fucking paper, you're qualified to shoot.
Oh, goddamn. Really?
Yeah. It's like basically to qualify to shoot for them, you have to be able to hit a 7-inch by 11-inch fucking box from about 25 feet away.
That's sad.
Keep your shots within the box. So you can take and look at a silhouette fucking paper target that they have and see that these motherfuckers missed 5 of fucking 8 shots against a proper human being, and they still fucking qualified because they didn't miss the paper.
That is horrible.
Yeah. And I heard about that once. It was like, cool, I'm never working for them.
Gonna get shot by your own coworkers.
You know what? It's not so much that I'm worried about getting shot by my own coworkers as it is I'm worried that my coworkers are going to kill a bystander.
And then you get blamed for it for being their coworker.
Oh, yeah. No, the fucking paperwork that I'd have to put through and something like that on a security field, dude, I'd get that desk for 6 hours. But if you want to explain why the weapon was discharged, it would start there, and because we're security, that's about an hour-long interrogation by itself.
Right, so
Back to the game, yay!
let's get back on topic.
All this dead air.
Okay, so now that all but one Gamorrean is dead, and that Gamorrean is locked in a cell, it is rather quiet.
Elevator?
No.
You can check.
I believe you mean turbo lift, sir.
Turbo lift.
Yes, it is a turbo lift. You
We-
check
we
the
don't-
turbo lift, it is closed, it is locked, and the key card doesn't work.
Yep, they fucking shut shit down. Good move on them.
We don't truck with regular speed lifts around here. Only turbo.
Deckard, you want to lead or shall I?
Cool, I guess sit there now. Take a look at his gun, get a look at his armor, think about his hit points. We have 2 stairwells, yep.
Yes, you do.
We have that one, which our enemies just came down,
Yes, you do.
and we have another one, which we already presume goes up to the Gamorrean frickin' lair.
Mm-hmm.
And a whole bunch of Gamorreans came down from this one, so I'm gonna have to assume that this one also goes up the Gamorrean lair.
You can assume that. But until you go up the stairs.
I mean, it leads to a place that had Gamorreans in it at one point recently.
And also, wherever we go, we have to fucking choose a direction and start leaving.
Stealth check.
Stairs. We
I
have one staircase that could go multiple places, and one that absolutely is going only one. So
I agree with the idea of going to the place that we know has less Gamorreans in it than it did a minute ago.
absolutely.
I vote stairs because stairs are narrow and you can move up and down them, whereas an elevator is a confined box, and these
Well,
are
that
fucking
one
maniacs with
elevator
axes.
Anywho, I've rolled my stealth. I'm heading that way.
I mean, the elevator's not even a vote because it's not working anyway.
How do we want to stack? If we're going upstairs, we should form a line.
I will stealth as well.
Not it.
All right, well, fucking on it. All right, I'm up front.
Alrighty.
Who's the muscle again in this
Jesus.
operation?
You like that?
Holy stealth!
What the fuck is that?
What do you must be what is it? Skill focus?
It.
I
You want to roll stealth, Deckard?
Yeah, we might as well try to fucking not move around like a clumsy oaf.
Alrighty.
A 24 to your stealth check.
He's like, stop, 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 stop. I know,
So-
that's the only thing there's one of us here.
So yeah.
Stop, stop, stop.
So all anyone will hear is one person.
Hold on. 'Cause I do need to,
No,
And his fucking bayonet against the ground.
no, him stomping around is just him aiding our stealth rolls.
Like a bard.
Because the rest of us are obviously not here.
oh, what does stealth use?
Dex.
Dexterity.
Wait. Since he's being really fucking loud as he goes, like, as we go up.
To be entirely fair, you're probably not going to be the one that's causing problems, because...
Yeah, I can't imagine Comatose Lady's got too much in the way of a good stealth check.
No, she really does not. But she does better than you.
Oh, hey, look at that!
Comatose old woman is better than you at something.
She's got hollow bones.
Alright, so you guys are going up the stairs, Deckard first, yeah?
She's bird-like.
Alright, well, that means... Badoo!
Down.
Hello!
That's where we end up as we go up?
That is.
Okay, so hang on. That's right as we're getting upstairs. It's clear that we're going to go out to a portal. It's going to open up to something. Decker's going to be like, okay, hang on just a minute. And give himself just like that 5 feet of extra space between him and the line. And step out first.
Alright, well, first things first is as you come up the stairs and the doorway is open and you see out into the throne room.
Oh, have we been to the throne room?
Yes, this is where you've been the entire time with Darga.
Wait. We went, how many floors did we just go up? That would have been like 2 or 3 floors at least.
That's like 3 floors, yeah.
Oh, and this went up the entire way?
Yeah.
Holy crap, nice.
Yeah. No, there was
Express stairway, man.
Nice. Okay, cool.
Yep.
I like his floor tiles here. They're classy.
I know, right? You're in the throne room. Darga is nowhere to be seen.
All right.
Egrin Demos is on the dais.
All right.
And he's got a communicator pad up with a hologram
All right.
of an individual.
So Decker's gonna spill up into that, kind of come in, like
Now, as you make your way,
and blood and everything, like. Yep.
As you make your way up the winding secret passage, the dank smell of the dungeons fades, and the acrid smell of Darga's throne room again becomes prevalent.
Well, you know where they hotboxed.
Just as the passage turns and opens up into a massive audience chamber, you see Darga's Nemoidian major domo bowing deeply before the holographic image of a tall man dressed in dark robes with a lightsaber hanging at his belt.
Ooh!
The Hutt has fled aboard his personal yacht, Demos says respectfully. I am on my way now with the Assidious, the hologram of the handsome man says. Pray that you have not summoned the Empire on a fool's errand, for the Inquisitorius is not gentle with those who deal with Jedi.
Oh, fuck.
The hologram fades and the Nemoidian straightens slowly, looking pale.
Can you Jedi mind trick this asshole?
Now,
Gonna take a look at that. Start stalking forward.
Sizenel's gonna stay where he can't be seen.
Having any problems, Major Domo?
are you seriously?
What, me?
Yes, you.
What?
Are we sneaking? Are we trying? Like, what's the idea?
Sizenel is staying hidden, and letting you go on ahead.
Yeah, I'm hidden. You told me to stay back, and I'm fucking hidden.
He's by himself.
All right. You're just right on in, huh? All right. Well, you get just past the doorway, and he turns to look at you. And the moment that he sees you, he gives the order to his guards to attack you.
Yeah, I'm gonna know what he gives that. It's like that would be a very unwise idea, Major Domo.
Do you see this blood on my armor? This is what happened to the last guards.
Yeah. This one is he go straight to combat, or is he ordering it? And then we have a moment to talk.
No, you guys are going immediately to combat.
Oh, nice. So they have no idea that any of those guys are behind Decker. They're just going to go straight for him.
The darkened audience chamber is much different than when the Hutt holds court. There's no music. There's the smell of smoke has all but dissipated. This place is nearly silent, dimly lit, and free of any of the excess anyone that the Hutt usually brings in.
I see Matthias has had a chance to get a little bit of a drink in him since the last fight.
Dude, the juices are flowing now.
Seisnel is carefully waiting and watching for an opportunity.
Alright, let's get this going. So,
It seems the more chutzpah he carries, the better he rolls.
wow, Matthias got a 23.
Matthias runs on pure chutzpah.
Alright, so let's get Deckard going, and then I'll get Denny in. And the enemies.
Major Domo's not happy to see us, guys.
Well, you did better than last time.
Hey, he matched Seisnel, which is a Seisnel goes right before Deckard.
Alright, so...
Well, it depends on what your dexterity score is, doesn't it, Seisnel?
It's higher.
So he didn't match you then.
16. Yeah. We got the same effective roll.
Alright. Okie dokie. That's fine. That's an initiative of
Wow.
9.
That is some comatose old lady initiative right there.
That was not her.
Well, whoever rolled it is practically a comatose old lady.
Please tell me that 14 is her.
Nope.
I think this is the thems.
No. And hold up to his 12. And this is a Neil and Deckard.
So, got a question, guys. Who's in the mood to capture the Domo?
I'm more of a mood to
Yeah.
shoot him, but
If I could cock the weapon, that'd be great. It'd be more fun to make him disappear, I agree.
Alright, 1 second. I'm still rolling.
So many baddies.
Yep.
A fight is only as good as the enemies that.
meow. I have a quick question. Can you take a 5-foot step and still count as not having moved, or
There are
no?
steps in this one, unfortunately.
Well, that's okay. That's right. We figured out there's no 5-foot steps because there doesn't need to be, because moving or shooting in melee is not an attack of opportunity, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can shoot in the melee.
Okay, and then she gets
It seems,
Yeah.
which is silly.
I mean, not necessarily. The idea of attack of opportunity has to do with dropping your defenses by failing to pay a proper amount of attention to your enemy, and you're still watching your enemy when you're shooting them. It's doing things that take your eyes off the enemy that cause it.
It's more the idea that, like, in a situation where you have two people tumbling with each other like that you would just be allowed to continue to shoot. Most games make an exclusion for above pistol-sized things in melee because of, frankly, how difficult it is to use the kind of weapon when you are in that sort of brawl.
Yeah, but difficult to use it isn't necessarily the same as they get a free shot.
So, everyone.
Yes.
There are 4 Gamorreans that you can see in the corners of the room. And the Major Domo is on the dais. If you notice a token nearby on the dais,
The Trandoshan?
it is a Trandoshan.
What's he rocking up there?
This Trandoshan is armed with a blaster rifle and wears battle armor decorated with a variety of traditional Trandoshan sigils. His talons click on the floor as he moves, and his face shows no sign of concern as he grips his weapon with practiced calm.
Shit. He has a professional mercenary here.
Is that more or less professional than the other mercenaries?
Yes.
I mean, we're pretty professional for mercenaries.
Are we?
No.
I
think
mean,
we lie like professional mercenaries.
some of us are, some of us not as much.
All right. So. Alrighty, so I have rolled everyone's initiative, I do believe. Yes.
Who's that 26?
Do my friends get to surprise these people because they are hidden, or no?
They have, unless they make perception checks, they would be surprised.
by all technicalities, because you did initiate, and they are looking towards the stairwell that you just stepped out of. They are expecting a fight.
All right.
So no.
Major Domo's too smart to be like, yeah, you're by yourself. I believe that.
Yeah.
Well,
All right,
fuck
so
it. I'm doing it live.
Top of the round with the 26 is Denya.
Yeah, he's like, you're not alone. You just climb stairs faster than your friends.
Basically. Well, she's going to come up the stairs and scoot on next to Deckard. And the moment that she's up and looks at Egrin, she turns her head slightly, and for only Deckard to hear, it's him.
All right. Take a look at her, look back at each demon, be like, yeah.
Daka.
He's doing a big brain.
Earlier on, it's just like, wouldn't it be funny if the dean of the fucking Major Domo was a Dark Force user? Well, whoever fucking said it got their wish. Now we got a Dark Force fucking boss for a final confrontation. Give me some Mortal Kombat music.
Dun, 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 dun.
No, we do the Imperial Death March. Oh,
No.
okay, sorry. He's not tough enough. He's too much of a bitch, you're right.
Fucking space Chinese aliens and a whole bunch of pretty humans. And then people who don't count.
So, what sort of force fuckery is going to go on her turn?
I am looking because she's got a lot of force powers.
I bet.
See.
Is there a reason you're hovering out here? You may.
Ah, goodness. She's first, so she gets to do this or that. And then, beep. Well, let's try. She's gonna try to force disarm the Trandoshan.
It would be appreciated.
Well, let's see what that gives me. And what did I roll?
27.
27. I fucking yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah, his rifle is gone.
Let's throw it down the stairwell. We'll use it if we run low on ammo. Or Matthias can pick it up.
It is off to the side. She has force disarmed him. Holy gravy.
Wow.
I freaking love this. Alright, Matthias, you're
Hooray, it's my turn. Well, I'm gonna come 2, 3, 5. Yeah, I'm gonna go right there, and that nearest Gamorrean.
To the south.
Guess I'll fucking shoot him.
alright.
And yeah,
Natural 20. Natural 20.
Candace, I know what you mean. I would totally play a Jedi Sage.
It's only a 19.
Ooh, there we go.
Alright.
19 to hit, 16 to damage from Matthias.
1 sec. Had to pull the cornbread out of the oven.
No worries.
Turn that off. Alright, so 19 on the Gamorrean. Yeah,
16 hits the
17.
threshold of... Gets wrecked?
The threshold's 19.
Oh.
I mean, my threshold's 15. They're definitely going to have a fair bit more than me.
It's the one in the southern corner.
Mm-hmm.
Did somebody say cornbread?
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
I made cornbread and chili.
Yum.
I want some chili.
We're about to make some Gamorrean chili, I guess.
Delish.
So that is Matthias.
Shit, when did Lando Calrissian join the call?
Then that means that it's the Trandoshan turn. He's got to go and get his gun.
That's two
Call
move actions.
45.
Yeah, he grabs his gun.
What corner does he move to?
Oh, he's gonna grab his gun and get back up on the dais.
That. She's like, fuck that shit. Joseph grabs it and dives for cover.
No, no. What he does is he grabs his gun and then gets back up on the dais and moves closer to Demos.
Well, hey, we wasted one of his turns. That's something.
Yep. The Trandoshan is Volip.
Sorry, what?
Volip.
Me. Okay.
Yes.
Well, I can't go very far right now, but that's okay because I can peek around the corner from here. And I've really only got line of sight to the Major Domo at this point, so let's say hello to him. How's the 17 on that guy?
You're shoot the Major Domo?
He's the only one I can see right now.
Now, do you, prop your gun on Deckard's shoulder?
No, because I'm nowhere near him.
No, but we're down a stairwell, aren't we?
You were. Basically, you could manage to get up in here.
Yeah, but I don't want to. I want to be, like, shooting from around around corner cover.
You could go prone on the top of the stairwell. The Sentinel can just hop over you.
Actually, yeah, that's a good point. Let's do that.
Yeah.
I like that. Alright, in which case I'm going to shoot the Trandoshan instead.
Okay, so 17 on the Trandoshan. I'm probably saying that wrong.
I think it's Trandoshan, but I'm not an expert or anything.
You did not hit the Trandoshan.
What? What do you roll?
He rolled a 17.
I probably need a 19 or something. 18 or 19, I guess.
Oh, you need more than that.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, sorry.
Anyway, so that splashes off of a shoulder pad or something, probably. Alright.
I'm gonna... Go on.
Well, I mean, you gotta remember, a lot of his armor class, if it's coming from his armor, that means that his armor's not making the shot go wide, it's just making it not hurt him.
Yeah, he is definitely in armor.
So I figured the bolt hit and just didn't get through the armor plating.
It was a glancing... It was a nice blow to the shoulder, and the shoulder plate just said, that's it.
Alright.
Yeah, basically. Susie.
I'm going to graciously let Deckard go first.
You're gonna let Deckard go first?
Yep.
He's getting something set up for our son.
Oh. I just want to make sure that the space on the other side of Volip is available. That's the only reason why. Because otherwise I'm going to go down there and shoot the same Gamorrean Matthias did.
Hell yeah.
Why not? Focus fire.
Yeah, basically.
Next time, Willie, I'm just gonna let you sit there until you fucking say something.
Alright, do you want to go first, Neil, or do you want Deckard to?
I'd be happy to let Deckard go first.
You're both at 11.
Yeah, basically. Right. This would permanently set the initiative so that Deckard goes first, but who cares, right?
I'm also fairly certain my dex modifier is higher than yours, so...
Mine's +3. Yours is +2.
Oh, well, you go first. Is that simple?
No, I'm specifically letting you take the first turn.
Oh, okay.
He wants you to get out of his way.
Oh, well, that's going to be a fucking problem, because that's not what I'm going to do.
Well, let's see what you do, then. Right, I'm excited as still.
This is the situation we're in, and that's the guy we got to fucking face.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, hang on. Let me think here. Yeah, 4 Gamorreans, all corners.
Yep.
All axes.
Yep.
A dude with the fucking rifle.
All access corners.
Center. Oh, fuck it. How tall is that dais? This is dais, right? You just walk right up it.
Yeah, you can walk right up it.
I'm charging the midget now.
Okay. You can make it. Cheza looked at you.
All right,
Alright.
Domo, let's play.
So you're doing your bayonet.
What's up?
Bayonet.
Hell yeah.
Battle Striker!
No, I'm gonna hold on to that.
Wow.
Wow.
I mean, that damage.
Definitely just charges in and gets the fight
Oh
going.
man, that damage. Fucking Jesus.
That's only 7 damage. That's like, what, 1/2 of what these guys do every time they attack?
Yeah, I mean, that damage is
Okay,
really
there.
low, but Jesus Christ.
What?
7. 32 minus 7.
25.
Okay. Thank you. Math is hard.
Alright, and now that I have successfully hit this man, I will spend my minor action on Battle Strike.
You're gonna do battle strike?
Yes, I'm going to prepare my next round's attack.
Okay, so we use the force then?
Yep, it's just like that. That's him, and then boom, he's off to the races.
Alright. Well, let's
Bayonet
see.
forward.
We got 21.
Ooh, baby.
Nice.
We got 21 on battle strike.
Yeah. Kassin
So
gets his
that-
shank in, clubs the guy, spends a moment in a certain position, and as they are doing their dance, he prepares to enter that state of battle meditation. It will affect me next round, don't worry about it for now.
Did you learn that from Basil Shan?
Something like that. Herpy derpy der.
Because you got 21, you gain +1 force bonus on your next attack roll made before the end of your next turn. Deal an additional 2d6 points of damage if the attack hits. So yeah. Alright. That's Deckard and Synonym.
I took my movement as he's charging. I go out there, and that Gamorrean on the left, he gets full auto.
Define left.
Yeah, right.
The one Matthias shot over here.
Okay.
The one that would be directly on Susie's left as he storms out
You're
from the stairs.
you're spending 10 ammo to AOE this guy?
Yes.
Alright. Alright.
Just out of curiosity, why?
So he doesn't miss.
Yeah.
But he still has to roll to hit, though.
I know. So
Okay.
15 damage. You said did you say he goes down? Yep. It's partially a security insurance, and it also doubles as the intimidation factor.
Alright. So there's that.
All right, who's next to die? Say as the Trandoshan prepares to shoot me. Susan L has no idea how far up Shit Creek he is. He's gonna sink or swim in Shit Creek right now.
I didn't even watch that show.
It's pretty shitty. It's a real mess. It's very foul.
Which show?
Schitt's Creek.
Ha. Alright, so
It was an actual show. I'm not making this up. I've never seen it, though.
Demos is going to use the force.
What's he gonna do? He's right there with me.
Yep, he's going to use the force. Where is your use the force?
So you got Force Lightning?
No,
Is he a zappy boy?
no.
No, he has force cucking.
No, he's going to use the force and he's going to pick up a small object and smack you with it.
He's gonna move object against me.
Yes.
Fun!
Yep, and he rolled, it's a 28.
Oh shit! Oh, I do believe a potted plant comes out of nowhere and hits my guy right in the side of the head.
Yep, basically. Which I think is like animal damage. So
Well, you can actually use the move object ability that has a damage associated with it.
Yeah.
That's not a minimum damage thing. It's not like light telekinetic. Oh yeah, man. If I'm fucking Decker doing parlor tricks, this is the whole I pick up the fucking hut's gayest table and chuck it at you thing. This is that weaponized, awful move object.
let's see. I rolled a 28.
Yeah.
That is a huge size, so 66 damage.
Does he even have anything that size available to him?
No, not really. I mean,
Because
It's
that's the
large.
next thing is that you gotta
Yeah,
figure what's available to him.
there's large. There's no really huge. There's large. It's like a statue.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, so
Cute
yeah,
statue.
fucking statue plus base suddenly floating
Yeah.
and lobbed at Deckard.
So that's a 46.
Hey guys, you can stop worrying. We're gonna be okay now. Toaster Lord has arrived.
Toaster
thank God.
Hey, that's 11. You
Yeah.
get domed by a freaking statue.
Now, that is a large size object. Do you wish to place something there and displace him? Because that is totes the thing. There's a huge sidebar for it in one of the expansions we have about, like, when you're throwing huge-sized objects around, what happens to the battlefield?
Yeah.
There's now debris of a broken
Like,
statue.
Square area. It's a big statue.
Well, I mean, it's a large. So.
Yeah, that's ogre size. That's 2x2 square in these
Right.
games. That's what I say. Something like that getting picked up and lobbed at Deckard. Like, oh yeah, ow. And more importantly,
Yeah.
that man may have well just created cover for himself as well as having displaced Deckard with the attack.
I don't really have a token for it. But, let's see.
Just find a big square.
Just draw a square. Just draw a shape.
You gotta increase the size.
I gotta go into this.
La, 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 la.
Let's see. Where is it?
Actually, let me just like stretch it.
I can just draw a square.
Oh, we actually have an icon. It's just how to get the icon larger. There we go. Boop. There's a statue. And yeah, no, I imagine as that comes flying, Decker's like, holy shit, and jumps off the dais. Gets swiped in mid fucking jump and scatters to the ground.
Yeah, you get hit because you take 11 damage.
Wait, what the? Why is our gigantic bot on the map suddenly? What did I just miss?
Statue.
There's a statue that just got thrown at Deckard.
Yeah,
Oh,
Decker just got forcefully removed from the major tomos.
I thought there was a new massive combatant out of nowhere.
Oh, nope, that's a statue. That's a statue.
The statue of the hero droid C1113,
Yes, well,
who once saved the Hutt from dying from choking on an apple. The Hutt had the droid turned into the statue.
yeah, the droid statue headbutts Deckard and ends up on its side in front of Deimos.
It's like tilts the fucking thing.
Yeah, basically.
Well, that complicates things.
What a
Boots
beast.
him right off the dais.
Yeah.
Medical droid is back.
Eh.
That medical droid did work, though. It
It did.
stabbed the dais really hard.
That's why I'm worried.
Yeah, medical droids ain't nothing to fuck with.
Okay, so that's Deimos. Jesus Christ, why do you make the cat scream?
Hello, Mr. Green.
Oh,
No,
that wasn't green.
That
Oh,
is our
I-
cat.
All that's left are the
Hello, nameless
cannon
cat.
fodder.
has the cat defeated the plastic bag yet?
Different kitty cat. That one's gone, and yes, the plastic bag has been thoroughly defeated.
Yes,
It is at negative 10 hit points.
Gamorrean's turn, and they have a freaking shitty goddamn movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They have to spend all of their time moving because they are fucking slow as shit. Okay, so that's the Gamorreans. It moves up to Denya. Top of the round. Let's see. I have a lot of freaking tabs open. I did not have all of these powers memorized.
No one does. Or just about almost no DMs have those memorized. There are a few people.
I mean, this is
Very
what
few of them DM.
this is what happened when you pick up a level 15 character and play it for the first time at level 15, rather than as opposed to being a player in a campaign that leveled it up.
Don't trivialize the fight with her.
Yep.
Get yourself put like she would not be participating heavily in these.
Yeah, no, she's not gonna.
See, this is why people playing MMOs should not just get their character power leveled, because then you end up with a max level character and you don't know what any of their abilities do.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. She's going to gonna duck around. Stay back. Matthias.
Okay. I guess I will just what is the safest fucking move I can make right now? Jesus Christ. This is awful. This is terrible.
There is no safe move. There is only glory.
No, I can't do that because he'll fucking hit me. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I'll shoot this guy because he's the closest one to me.
Okay.
And there's that.
That's a 17.
The 17 hit?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
And you did 20 damage to it.
Yeah, it's good damage.
Yes, it is.
Whew. There we go. Now he's drinking something spicy.
Yeah, and did it meet threshold? Yes, it fucking did.
Get fucked.
Alright.
Stupid bitch.
Fuck you, Major Domo!
Then it's the Trend of Shan's turn.
You got his gun now.
Mm-hmm.
I say that someone shoots him in the face as soon as possible.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, he looks dangerous.
Yes, and he's going to prove that.
He is everything Sizanel pretends he is.
Well said.
Draw fire.
Draw fire.
Yeah, he's got a special actions draw fire. Yep, gonna.
So he's trying to tank.
Basically. Commando telemetry?
Yep.
Nice roll, by the way, Matthias.
Yeah,
I like that damage.
Yeah, me too.
You can distract opponents, convince them that you are the most tempting or most dangerous target in the area. As a swift action, make a persuasion check and compare the results to the will defense of all opponents within line of sight.
Check exceeds opponent's will defense. The opponent cannot attack any character within 6 squares of you until the end of your next
The hell
turn.
is my will defense anyway?
Not have cover against that opponent.
Yep.
The affected opponent may still attack you, however.
Everybody
in line of sight is everyone. He gets to make it against the whole group.
except for Matthias. Matthias is not in line of sight.
No?
Because of the statue.
Yeah.
Statue
So
OP.
A persuasion check.
Against our will defense.
Which is, where is your persuasion? Skill focus persuasion is 12.
Ooh, that actually could hit my will defense.
Roll them bones.
Rolling.
Yeah, no, it's a big roll.
That would be an
18 against our 3.
That gets me.
Yep, that's all 3 of us.
Where is
I mean, now he dies.
yours? 18.
He barely got it.
You needed a 16 on me.
You guys, You guys cannot attack anything else.
Yeah, Trandoshan's fucking stepping forward as Deckard's getting
Man.
fucked around. He just steps behind that statue like, "Hi, Deckard, how you doing?"
The GM,
Hey, right? I'm gonna kill you now.
Yeah.
how did you know I was about to switch targets this round?
Yeah, until the start of your next turn, as long as you don't have cover against that opponent. So,
Yep. So until the start of his next.
Yep. Since he does have cover against
Sentinel,
then no.
So yeah, you were not compelled to shoot a target and cover when you have an open target.
I do need to take a moment and go use the restroom.
Whose move is it?
You know what? Let's call it a break for a couple minutes, everybody.
Yeah. Do you mind if I go? Well, we'll be having dinner here soon. So I'll go do that quick.
Yeah.
Go do what quick?
Dinner. It's already cooked.
How-
Just gotta sit down and eat with people.
Okay, we'll call it like
So,
a few minutes,
It might
whatever.
be 15 minutes, but that's the longest. We'll see.
Fair enough.
All right.
Mission.
Good fun.
Middle of fucking fight. Hell yeah. Best time. The gamer superstition is strong in this group.
The gamers, man. The fucking gamers.
Friggin' gamers, can you believe them?
I can. I believe that they're totally unbelievable.
You believe the unbelievable. So Connor, how do you feel about 4X Games and Epic Games Store?
I love 4X games in general. You should know that. I've been a Master of Orion fan since day one. I played all sorts of 4X with you.
Yeah.
Epic Store can kiss my fucking ass.
Because I've been playing an interesting new one lately. Unfortunately, it's only on Epic Games Store. But it is cheap. Huh?
What is it?
It's called Before We Leave. It's on a hex-based map, but it's real time. But it's about you build buildings on the hexes, and you do just sort of like you make houses for people to live in, you make farms for people to eat from, you make mines for people to get resources, etc. But it's also under the thing of you're survivors of a post-apocalypse, so it's almost like Fallout, the strategy game, except that it wasn't a nuclear apocalypse, so the world's still intact. But you did come out of a few generations living in an underground shelter.
Interesting.
But there was some sort of galactic apocalypse that drove your precursors into hiding, and you don't remember why. But you eventually find out. But it's interesting because you're on this small island, and since you have to build on a hex grid, it's like planning your buildings placement is the strategy. And you eventually run out of resources, so you gotta go out and settle other continents.
Very interesting.
And on one of those continents, you find a derelict old spaceship that you have to repair. And then you start colonizing other planets.
Damn. That sounds cool.
It's pretty neat, actually. And I like the twist of things too, because it is a post-apocalypse. The structures you mine stone from aren't. It's called a mountain, but it's not actually a mountain. It's actually a ruined skyscraper that's falling apart, and you're like mining its cement from it. And you don't mine iron from the ground. You mine iron from derelict old massive robots that have shut down over the centuries. So you have to find like a big derelict mecha on the map and go at it with pickaxes. So it's a bit of a twist to the old 4X, but it's kind of neat. and you got to set up shipping lanes because you're going to have continents that have settlements that need certain things they don't have. So it's very rare that one of your continent settlements will be completely self-reliant, you know?
Yeah.
Like later game upgrades require glass to build certain things, and you need to have desert tiles to be able to mine sand to make glass.
Makes sense.
So you might have a nice verdant island where you can do almost everything, but you won't have any glass. And then later you gotta recover electronics to make stuff, because you haven't learned to make your own yet. So you have to go find like old high-tech structures to loot electronics from.
Alright.
And maybe your continent doesn't have that, so you gotta go find another place that's got it. It's an interesting game. Oh, and one of the selling points is there's no... There are dangers and obstacles, but there's no combat. So you don't have to build an army.
It's not a 4X game.
What's that? Well, it's not a 4X game in that sense, but it's a 4X game in... Alright, let's call it a 3X game. It's still explore, exploit, and one of the other ones.
Expand.
Expand, yes.
Explore, expand, exploit, and exterminate.
Yeah, there's no exterminate. It's a 3X game then.
Yeah, but it's literally not a 4X. If there's no combat, then they get rid of the very 4th X in the 4X fucking game.
Do you guys want a spoiler on what the galactic threat was?
Cthulhu.
Yeah, just tell me. I don't care.
Actually, you're pretty close, Connor. It's space whales.
Space whales.
Well, space whales are incredibly threatening.
Once in a while, after you've been playing for a while, once in a while a space whale will strafe one of your planets and eat some of your shit. So you have to research a high-tech building to basically provide them with offerings to eat instead of eating you. So you build a space elevator and you load it up with a shit ton of food, and you give it to the space whale.
Wow.
Yes.
And I had to laugh because there's a crazy, weird, special mineral you can mine in the late game called astrobalenium, otherwise known as space whale metal. It's a weird game, and then the end game gets a little bogged down and difficult, but it's kind of neat.
Yeah, I'll probably eyeball it, but man, I gotta say, it's like, no extermination, but then to find out there's a mechanic where you can meekly comply with the destructive force, man, it sounds like a game made by people run at Epic. You get rid of anything resembling really resistance, and your only fucking two choices are to not play or to meekly comply.
Well, I believe the way to beat the game, and I haven't accomplished this yet, but the highest tech thing you can build is a building called a space whale charmer, I think it's called. So you try to you try to like charm the space whale to make friends with it so it won't eat you anymore.
My lord.
I think that's how you win the game, but the thing requires so many resources I have not accomplished it.
This sounds ridiculous.
And when I tried to, an extra massive space whale showed up and ate half of my continent.
It's forbidden tech, dude.
Yep, he took one look at my meager space elevator food offering and was like, nah, I'd rather have half of your planet instead.
Almost sounds like you have to commit like a very large portion of your
pretty much like when you
fucking resources.
Yeah, like when you get to that point of the game, you've got to bend your whole economy to building this thing.
I mean, that sounds pretty fucking intense, though. I gotta say.
I mean, it's kind of a cool game. I like 3X. I don't need Exterminate. It's more of an economy game than a military thing.
Do you like games like Baldur's Gate?
Oh yeah, I know. Baldur's Gate 3 is coming up soon.
I am holding my breath for Baldur's Gate. I'm
Yeah,
not
but
gonna lie.
what were you getting at, Candace?
On sale right now in both GOG and Steam is a game called Tyranny.
Oh, I have that already.
Oh, you have Tyranny?
I
Played it?
I haven't played it yet because things keep distracting me away from it, but I do have it.
Dude. Like,
Very interesting.
a lot of games nowadays, when they say your choices matter, they only barely matter.
Mhm.
So it changes dialogue a little bit, and
Yeah.
then it doesn't really do a goddamn thing. But no, Tyranny is absolutely a game where your choices matter. Going through character creation, you get to a point where you get to choose what you did in this conquering of the last bits of the world.
I remember that
And
bit, yeah.
it can be different for everyone.
I've played like a couple hours worth of it or something, so I remember those bits, that part at the beginning.
fun thing is that what you choose in those moments affects how people think of you when you're running through the game. You
Hmm.
get titles from this. You get special options to talk with people because of the things that you do.
Yeah, I gotta restart that game.
Oh, dude, I totally recommend it, and do it as a stream. I think everyone would love it.
I don't think I can do it as a stream because I can't narrate that much stuff.
Fair enough.
But I will definitely play it though.
I totally recommend it. Totally, completely, and utterly.
Absolutely.
I
Well,
bought it.
didn't those guys make another game as well? Isn't it? Who are those guys? I forget who made that.
But totally recommend it. I bought it, installed it, and the next day I played it with Connor sitting right with me.
Oh yeah, it's $12 right now. That is real cheap for anybody who doesn't have it.
On GOG, they have the gold version on sale for $25. Now, that's a little bit more expensive than just the base game, but it gives you the extra portrait packs plus the DLC, which allow for extra options and then expanded gameplay.
Oh, it's Obsidian.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh,
Obsidian.
Pillars of Eternity is the other thing I was thinking of that they did.
So,
But yeah, Obsidian is a huge name in these games for sure.
anyone that loves RPGs and loves the old school, like Baldur's Gate and Neverwinter and all the stuff like that, absolutely recommend Tyranny. It's not exactly the same as those, but it's a great substitute if you really want that itch and that nostalgia. And
Yeah.
amazingly, it draws you in really well.
Another.
Like we spent 2 days.
I'll just throw this out there for my own little commentary. As far as Tyranny goes, it's like it's not something that will scratch the Baldur's Gate itch. It's being made by Obsidian. And as I do believe right now, Obsidian contains a lot of the talent that made BioWare what BioWare was when it was popular, which in turn contained a bunch of the talent that made up Black Isle, which was the company that made Baldur's Gate. This is essentially not Baldur's Gate, made by the people who made Baldur's Gate and Icewind Dale.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Highly recommend. Also, yeah, Obsidian's killing it these days. And the other game made by Obsidian, Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire, I also strongly recommend.
Yep, heard a lot of good
especially now because they made a change to that game. Like, you can play it Baldur's Gate style, where it's real time, but they also put in a turn-based mode, which is how I played it. Strongly recommend.
As for Baldur's Gate 3, I'm just gonna say this. It is not going to be Dungeons and Dragons.
Why?
Oh, great.
It's Baldur's Gate. It's Forgotten Realms. The setting is exactly what you would expect. I have seen the gameplay, and it's much, much more Divinity Original Sin than it is D&D.
You know what? I am totally okay with that.
I'm not.
Because I like Divinity Original Sin.
I liked Original Sin. I liked Original Sin 2 for a while. But between the difficulty spike in Act 2, which literally forces you to conform to meta build or else not be able to play the game on anything but the easiest of difficulties.
Well, yes, aside from that. Hopefully they don't do that.
The problem will probably persist.
We'll see. Fingers crossed on that point.
More importantly, with D&D style games, I expect like 1 or 2 people to be a wizard and for my fighters to hold their own in pure fighting capabilities.
Uh-huh.
Whereas, Baldur's Gate is much more, it's D&D. Like, you actually expect that sort of fucking, like, proper divergence between the classes, whereas Divinity Original Sin really has none. It's an archetype system.
True.
Nothing wrong with that. But at that point, it's like you're playing a Dungeons and Dragons setting with no Dungeons and Dragons spells, classes, feats, or skills.
Oh, that's weird.
It's like you are going to be playing a Divinity Original Sin telling of the Baldur's Gate story as a 5th edition.
That's weird, but I'm still going to play it.
Yeah,
probably.
No, it's like if you like Forgotten Realms because you like the Forgotten Realms and you really don't care what the dice rolls look like, then you know what? So far, so good. Go for it.
And you know what? Actually, I was going to recommend another game, and what you just said leads well to that. If you want one of these games that's more D&D like, I also recommend Pathfinder Kingmaker.
Kingmaker.
It's pretty tough in its own ways, but it is raw Pathfinder, which is basically D&D.
Yeah.
The only problem is it doesn't have a turn-based mode, which led me away from certain class choices, but I was forced to choose classes that would work exceptionally well in a real-time setting. So no wizards, no sorcerers. But the ranger that you can recruit kicks some fucking ass.
Is Cyranic with us yet?
Yes.
All right.
Awesome.
Well then, I do believe we had a game we were playing.
Called Kill
Indeed.
All Aliens. Kill all dark side aligned people.
Destroy all humans.
Give me 1 second, I'm going to grab a fresh drink, and then we'll get back into it.
Hell yeah.
BRB.
Destroy all humans and their slaves.
This allows me to finish my cornbread.
But yeah, so Baldur's Gate 3, if you're looking for like a Baldur's Gate experience, all of Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, go play Tyranny.
Tyranny, eh?
Yes, if you're looking for a game that, of all the games I have played since Baldur's Gate 2 really strikes me as a spiritual successor to Baldur's Gate, that would be the one.
See, I didn't get the feeling it was an RPG because I didn't really see gameplay. Holy shit!
Dude.
Yeah, no, it's a Baldur's Gate inspired RPG.
And one where you're serving the bad guy, having to make the tough choices.
Yep.
Yeah, basically the story as the game begins is that the great overlord is basically in the process of consolidating a global conquest. Your character was born in the region that is in the midst of being conquered, but you were born and ended up in the overlord's service well before the conquest came. You have an individual who mostly acts as the primary agent of the Overlord, known as Tunon the Adjudicator. He's actually the Adjudicator. He's actually the guy you work for, and he is the Archon of Justice and Order. He basically is the one supreme justice of the legal system. He's the highest judge in the land, and by his authority, you are basically this Judge Dredd motherfucker who is going out into a newly conquered realm in order to, A, make sure all of the various minion forces are behaving themselves, and B, to make sure that the law and order of the Overlord is actually being maintained. Which is funny because you get into some interesting circumstances that would really probably remind you of being a regular-ass desk jockey every now and again.
Oh, are you guys back on Tyranny again?
You're dealing with a merchant, and you're looking at their goods, and you're just like, yo, so you're legit to sell all this, right? And she's just like, yeah, absolutely. I've been doing numbers all my life, but, truth be told, I'm not literate. and have never actually been able to read my own license. But I've been told that I'm good, and you're just like, what do you see? Like totally ignore it. You could be like, I'm sure it's fine. Let me buy some shit. Or you could totes have them hand over the papers and be like, well, ma'am, it turns out that by subsection blah 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 blah. And then she freaks the fuck out because she's basically cleared to sell like all of 3 fucking things on the roads.
Yeah.
She's selling everything.
I have a quick question. If you choose that option, are you lying to her, or is that actually true?
Oh, no, it's totally legit. And then you can basically choose what to do. It's like you can choose even like to refuse to reveal it. You can look at it and have your character be like, yep, everything's good. Here you go.
So you're saying the game gives you an option to actually her?
Yeah. It gives you the option to read that shit and then walk away and not fucking actually get her in trouble. You can look at it and tell her that there's a problem and then have several actions beyond that. One of which was like, nah, I'm not going to do anything to you. I was fucking with you. I just want to see what you look like when you found out about the license.
I just wanted to see your face.
Literally, yeah. You could do that and then like do nothing with it except just be like, yeah, that's why I told you. Just see what the fuck you do. Then you have another one where you're like super law abiding. It's like, yep, I'm going to have to shut you down. You have to go like over to this city over here. Blah, blah, blah.
Go all law paladin on her ass.
Be like, you know what? There isn't a problem. Just give me the friends hookup.
Yeah. Nice.
Just like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and turn the other way. Just give me that homie hookup.
Give me the friends and family price.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
That's
welcome back, everyone.
All right. Whose turn were we at?
Yay!
We are
We're
at
at yours.
Bullocks.
Me? Okay. And just as I was about to start rotating my rifle a bit to the right, suddenly the Trandoshan was looming larger in my eyes. Once again. Alright. Well, still, out of the corner of my eye, I'm becoming aware of people with axes becoming closer and closer to me.
Yep.
Even if they're not eyeballing me, I don't know, but I think at this point it's prudent to stop being prone. I'm not going anywhere, but I will at least stand up. And then I will take my shot at the Trandoshan. With an aim, of course. Aye.
Oh, no. Sorry.
+1 is not going to save me here.
Yeah.
Next.
Oh shit, that guy's ready.
Mm-hmm.
If you mean if by ready you mean he's ignoring me and wearing heavy armor and not giving a shit about me, then yes.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That qualifies as being ready in this case.
Alright, so
Next.
then it's Deckard.
My turn.
Yep, yeah. Since you were hit by a statue where you were knocked off of the dais and knocked prone.
Oh, you actually make me go prone?
Yes.
I ain't that a bitch. Well, that's a problem then. Like, it'd be one thing of just being moved, but yeah, okay.
You were knocked off the dais by the freaking statue.
Yeah, it was. I'll take it. I just have no idea what to do because that completely fucks my turn. I can't do anything.
I mean, you could still attack people without having to move.
You have battle meditation, right?
You're fucking melee with me and I'm prone.
So stand up and shoot them. Or something.
You get an attack of opportunity when I stand?
Oh.
That's a good question.
Actually, I don't know.
Doesn't say it provokes in stand-up action. So,
Nope.
if you have acrobatic skill, you can.
No,
I
I
assume
don't.
you don't.
I don't think so. I
Not
don't.
having what?
Acrobatic skill.
Oh, no.
Yay! Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I don't think it provokes it, to be honest.
Stand up and fight, sir.
All the fucking things you can do in this game.
What's good news was battle meditation against a specific target.
No, it's not a specific target. It's my next attack action.
Yeah.
Well,
there you go.
Do it.
Your course is decided.
That is fucking not what I was hoping for. All right, let's see here. That's what I can do then. Is just scramble my fucking feet and flail wildly.
All right.
Natural 20. Natural 20. Natural 20.
Yeah, because here's the thing: if you can just fucking shoot rifles into melee, I need to like re-fucking think my character build because there's no reason to do a melee build.
I mean, other than the damage you can output.
I have the talent for it.
When I stab someone, if I can just shoot them with the rifle in hand-to-hand combat, it's double the fucking dice.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Depends on the weapon. I guess it depends on the melee weapon in question, but
I don't think you can use two-handed weapons like the blaster rifle unless it has like a folding stock, right?
I don't know. We keep coming across this rule and changing it. I don't know what my options are anymore.
Well, the rifle definitely does not provoke an attack of opportunity, but I don't know if the pistol has other benefits.
No,
the pistol can just shoot. Yeah, you can just shoot with the pistol.
Fucking melee. There's literally no reason to build a melee character.
No, I ruled that you could shoot with a pistol in melee, but you can't shoot with a two-handed.
But we just had that happen already. If you ruled it, that rule has already been broken as of the session. We got people fucking shooting into melee with rifles.
Oh, gosh damn it.
No, like shooting when engaged in melee.
I'd like to get rid of my lightsaber and everything else now and just never use anything but a gun.
I mean, if you're engaged in melee, you can't use the blaster rifle, but if you're shooting into melee, you take a penalty unless you have a feat for it.
Yeah.
Which I have.
Now, as far as what ranged weapons you're allowed to use when you're engaged in melee, if it's not even a rule, we could always house rule it as well and say that it's pistols only or something.
That's the thing, is that we had that and then it changed.
Well, that's just because we forgot, I think.
I didn't pay attention.
Yeah, we didn't remember / notice. That's why.
Simple. I did not pay attention. Who was it that shot with the rifle in melee?
Yeah, I don't even remember anymore. It's happened a few times now. This session.
Well, this
last fucking big fucking fight not that long ago.
Are you talking about? Are you talking about the time I fired my gun when my enemy was going to disengage due to fear?
That's the only one I remember.
Yeah, that's the only one that happened that I thought about.
That one shouldn't count because he wasn't attacking you anymore.
Yeah.
No,
this would provoke.
If there was another one, I don't remember it personally.
Yeah.
It's just something that's come up a lot.
All right.
Yeah, we just need to be better about remembering it. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. No, I'm trying to figure that out. It's
Yeah.
just like,
but
totally twisted my fucking options.
But this is one of the reasons my character, while we're using it rarely, still does own a blaster pistol in case he gets forced down to it.
Yep. No, we should be following that. Two-handeds do not shoot in melee.
All right, that works for me. I had no problem facing a pistol in melee, but
Yeah, pistols are allowed because they are small, but the two-handers you can't really maneuver too well in melee.
Makes sense.
You can only do that if you're John Wick.
I still need to see that someday.
no, if we're gonna go by that, it's just like they're in lies, crazy Hollywood examples of the fucking concept, but
Yeah, no, we're not doing John Wick shit.
Exactly. No one here is John Wick. No one here gets to do that. That's my point.
I don't get Keanu on the team.
RPG, if you want to do that, they've got very comprehensive rules for every firearm and hand-to-hand.
When we get off this planet, we gotta see if we can hire Johnny Silverhand.
Right?
Okay.
Alright, fuck it. Okay, so stand up and... Son of a bitch, I wanted to shank a dude with a great big old saber, but it looks like it's all steel.
Are you gonna bayonet him?
Yeah, I have no other options other than to pistol whip him.
Oh, fair enough.
Which would be funny, but I'm not pistol whip the mood quite yet.
Do you want the Trandoshan or do you want the Gamorrean?
Do I even have a choice?
Well, I mean,
The answer is no. I have been taunted by an enemy
That's
who
right.
says I don't get to attack anything within 6 squares of him, only him.
That's right.
And he is in hand-to-hand with me.
Yes, he is.
I have been convinced that he is a mortal danger to my further existence, and therefore he must be split.
Okay, so you get a +1.
Fucking give him the shankies.
Natural 20. Natural 20. Natural 20. Natural. Okay, close enough.
Yeah.
And then don't forget the extra 2d6 on damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Give me a second. I'm gonna take a look. Yeah, absolutely hits him. Absolutely hits him.
I was about to say that better hit him.
And you get a 2d6.
2d6 extra damage on top of the 12 I just did, which is at 13. That's a really good roll for me with the bayonet.
36 plus 13.
All right. I'm gonna roll the 2d6. That's 5 on top of the 13, which is
So,
18
damage. Yeah, no, that is a big sweep to the fucking feet and come up. The force guiding my blade right between them ribs.
I mean, his threshold's 22, so
I'm chinging it right in that armor, so he gets hit, he's hurt, but oh man, that threshold.
18 is Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah, just give me a second. 54.
Alright. That's a standard,
I had to do math.
and that's a move.
Alright.
I don't think I have anything fancy I can do with my minor action right now.
Okay, so
Battle chance. I'm kidding. I don't think.
you can only do that once because it is a use the force power and it gets spent.
Okay.
No, I still have a minor action, so we're good. Go.
You can only use each force power once per battle or something, or what?
As many times as you have that force power, you can use it in one battle.
Mm.
And then you have to
As many times as you have the power. What does that mean?
You can select any given power more than once.
Yes.
Oh, so like when you're leveling up, you buy more uses of it, kind of thing.
For defeat.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
So
that's why I would only use lightning.
That's a very D&D thing to do.
So
Well, here's the thing. There are ways to pop them right back up in the middle of a fight, and you can always spend a force point to reactivate a power.
yes.
Ah. Still a little gamified and weird from a lore perspective, though.
Absolutely, yeah.
All right. So Deckard's turn is done. That means it's Sisaniel's.
So he has covered me, so I can proceed to finish off this target.
Yes.
He gets a full auto.
All right. Go ahead. All right. So
It's 8 damage for on a 20 to hit.
yep, that hit.
Now, as much as I know it, I want to do, I'm gonna do good roleplay, even if it bites me in the ass.
All right. There you go. That's 2 down.
Good roleplay is good roleplay.
Yeah.
Good roleplay.
I'm gonna get right up in this guy's face. Oh, you want some too, huh?
Oh Jesus! You shot the Gamorrean and then you ran back and got in the Trandoshan's face. You know you're on the ground and he's on the dais, right?
Yes, this could hurt just a little bit.
that is such a Susanil move.
Decorated, fucking swinging hard.
You just love getting up in people's faces.
God.
Listen, I don't have anything to prove. What do you say I have something to prove? I got nothing to prove. I'm still standing.
Oh my God.
You have something to prove, not me.
Oh my God.
Exactly.
Jeez.
Oh my
All
God.
right.
So that means it's Deimos' turn.
All right. Just because I have to know.
Yes.
Is this motherfucker gonna force lightning anyone, or can he even do that?
No.
Oh, he's no Sith. He's just an asshole.
No, he's that other Sith's apprentice.
No.
No.
Sith. I saw an angry man in a robe, and I heard the word Inquisitorius. That's
He's
something
just-
about a Jedi.
He
And
is
we have
just-
an alarm going off.
And he's going to use the minor move object again to throw something.
Does he have 2 fucking uses of it? If he's limited by the same rule I am, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Let's see. All right, no, he does not. So
Aha! What?
let's see. What do you do? You he doesn't have anything but his. He's gonna mind trick. He's gonna use mind trick.
Ruh-roh.
Retro Raggy.
Fetus in the brain. It's a bad day.
Let's see. Who do I want to do it to?
That guy.
He wants to do it to the Trandoshan.
No, he does not.
Why are you being so mean to Mr. Shan?
Actually, I think that he's going to mind trick Deckard. Oops, whoops.
Oh, declare what he's doing.
Uh,
What's the effect he's going
He
for?
does a mind trick. Drop your weapon.
Oh shit! Throws it away.
Yes, he does.
So you know what the best part is? Because how mind trick works, he hears that, looks at the motherfucker, he goes gladly and throws it to the side.
This guy knows exactly how hard he fucked up. He's an idiot if he doesn't realize it.
You're good, like Jedi mind tricks. Like, you want to drop your weapon? You're like, I want to drop my weapon, and just throw it away like gladly.
Alright, so then there's the Gamorreans. Alright, so this one, boop, and
see? This is why I stood up. I didn't want to be prone when that shit happened.
You have cover.
Can you have cover from a melee attack?
Can you have cover from a melee attack? Well, I mean, technically,
Then I do. I have a corner.
I mean,
I can duck around the corner
okay.
while the axe takes chips out of the masonry.
Yeah. Cover specifically prevents attacks of opportunity. So yeah.
Ooh, boy,
Well, why would there be an attack of opportunity anyways?
But I mean, if that Gamorrean were, you were threatened and someone was in a doorway.
Hey, roll up. Does a 22 hit?
Sadly. Not by much, though.
Even with cover?
Oh, that's right, the cover bonus. No, not with cover.
5.
All right.
You needed a 25 with cover.
Okay, I got a 22. Okay.
Steve manages to get behind that fucking statue as the actual and bites the stone.
Hey, Deckard, does 16 hit you?
No.
Alright.
Who's striking at me?
The Gamorrean right next to you.
With the axe?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Deckard goes low as that axe swings. He just dodges like, oh boy!
I'm not sure a 16 would hit any of us.
Mm-hmm.
Gets out of the way. Second swing comes in, gets out of the way again. It's just like a flurry of attacks. He's sitting there with no weapons, and this Gamorrean's hefting for him. I'm gonna chop myself down a Deckard tree. If I plant it, will I grow my own suit of armor?
Yes, you will.
Alright. So that's the top of the round. That goes to
Old lady. You guys done pissed off Granny.
oh no, my computer.
What'd it do?
It's having issues.
Boss action says you need cover and there's a 2-drink minimum.
Alright.
See, the cover is for Volep and the 2-drink minimum is for Matthias.
Alright, my computer is having a few problems.
2-drink minimum covered that for breakfast, guys. What's up?
Yep.
2-drink minimum before I do anything.
Mm-hmm.
A noble with more guts than skill. That's what's up.
Okay.
Well, after whatever old lady does, but since the computer is goofing up.
Yeah, one sec.
Doing?
It is,
Doing that fucking locked up shit again?
yeah, a little bit.
No, then don't fuck with it again.
Yeah, just wait for it to unlock up, or it'll confuse it even worse.
It's having a moment is all.
Don't poke the bear.
I poke that bear all the time.
Granny's got a shotgun full of rock salt again.
Alright, it seems to have caught up with itself.
Alright, let's do it.
Alright, she is going to, and this is going to be fucking amusing. She's going to mind trick the Gamorrean in front of Volep. And she's telling him that, you wish to help us.
That
Oh.
No.
No, against an intelligent fucking creature that would never work. They will not do something that they would genuinely be hellbent against.
I think if a Gamorrean is hostile,
can't flip things on for your side unless the creature was already inclined to do so.
Ah, fair enough. Alright.
Or at least debating it, yeah.
When I was specific, I was like, I honestly didn't expect the mind trick to work on the bird, because I didn't think the bird was so fucking vicious that it could be coerced. into killing its own packmates. But that just means that bird is more like a fucking cat than a dog. It didn't have packmate loyalty as a concept, even as an instinct. So it's like, that's one thing, but like a Gamorrean with the weapon, it's one thing. It'd be like, you should hand over your weapon. Because
Gamorreans have a strong sense of tribe, so yeah.
Yeah, there are circumstances in which, you would allow yourself to be disarmed.
So, what it could do...
How about retreat?
No. You're shooting at it.
Okay.
You cannot convince these creatures to side with people who are already killing their comrades. It is not a mind control ability. You have to get a Force Dominate special power for that.
Alright.
You couldn't convince him to attempt to support the hut by the state. No, it's too complicated.
I think retreat. I think retreat or something like that would be good.
And even then, it's just like, if you rule that like these creatures are so wed to their weapon that in the middle of a fight they'd never get rid of it, that's fine. Deckard was already thinking of tossing the gun for the saber, so the power slipped right in. He's just like, gladly.
So
there's a sensibility there. It was already in his mind. The guy's just like, you should do that thing you wanted to do. You got a good idea there, Mr. Major Domo. The only problem is that Domo has no idea what he's asked for.
Exactly. That's why I was laughing. It's like...
So is this one of those be careful what you ask for because you might just get it?
Yeah,
I got it. She's like, we're not the ones you want to attack.
That probably won't work either. Unless he's literally got someone else in the moment who could be more...
I mean, that would probably make him turn on Deckard and Susie.
Yeah, it'd be us.
Susan, Neil, and Matthias have been picking away at his other
comrades.
Yeah, it's like you can't trickily word it.
Yeah. It
doesn't work like that. It is a power that obeys the spirit rather than the law of things.
Yep. It's like, we are not the ones you want to attack.
So that'll get him away from Volop and herself.
You encountered the guy who was hostile, was diplomatic. It's like, I'm not your enemy. You're like, But now we're in a fight. A lot of stuff goes away. Yeah. You can make them afraid. You can usually get them to disarm themselves. You can also make it so you're invisible to them. She can be like, I'm not here. And that guy will be like, okay. And then she'll count as having invisibility against him until the next time she does something to him.
Yeah. So, yeah, no.
It's an illusion.
So the whole point is there is mechanically, no matter what you cut it, she can convince him to go after some other target.
Yeah. No, it's like, we are not the ones you want to attack.
Yeah. Fear, disarmament, illusion.
Good lord.
Those are usually your big 3-1s for combat applications.
The funniest thing is that absolutely worked.
There was no need to roll.
Still over the willpower.
No. Yeah, this time.
No. Yeah. There's a word for that. It's called taking a 1. You skip the die roll because there's no point.
Yeah.
Matthias is started.
Hello?
Hi.
I'd like to do a kill, please.
Be our guest.
Do a heck. Do us a heck and kill.
Are you going to shoot at the Gamorrean over here?
4, 5.
No, he's not.
6.
Oh.
I like where this is going.
He still has cover against this tile, doesn't he?
Who?
Why would he?
Domo.
Depends how tall the dais is, I guess.
The dais you can walk up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The statue's not giving him cover from there.
Not really.
No.
Okay.
At least 3/4 of his body is visible to you.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
it might have been different if one square farther to the right, but not from there.
I'm gonna shoot this guy, I guess.
All right.
Yeah, let's see what happens when I shoot the Domo.
He goes, ow.
Oh, add 1 to that. 17. That doesn't do shit.
Or does it?
Well,
he doesn't have armor.
We don't know. This guy may not.
We don't know.
That does not meet the reflex defense, but only by 1.
Ooh.
Oh, really? Well,
he's 18.
Spend a fucking point on that. I want to beat this bitch.
No.
So yes.
17 reflex defense.
Oh no.
Wait, he did get 17. He said there's a +1 on it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I said there's +1 for my skirmisher feat. I forgot to punch it in.
Oh, okay. Then, yeah, no, it actually hits him.
Oh, okay. Well, then I hit him for 17 damage, and forget I said anything about the force point.
Hey Ben, how does skirmisher work?
If I move at least one space and end my turn without being in the space that I started, then I get +1 to my attack roll when I shoot with a ranged weapon.
Okay, so it's about being mobile while you shoot. Got it.
It also allows me to move before and after shooting as part of the same move.
Oh, you can split your action. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's a good feat.
It's pretty awesome.
You're becoming like the opposite of me because I want to stay still as much as possible.
We need those two opposing synergies.
Yes.
And then we have Deckard, who's full combat, and Saizenel, who's no combat.
Matthias can run around and flank people while I sharpshooter them.
That's kind of the idea.
Yeah, I like it.
Makes for a wonderful distraction.
Perfect.
All right.
Draws lots of attention to himself.
So Voss is next.
That would be the Trandoshan.
So he's a disarmed dude and a very angry noble.
Well, a guy that you think is disarmed, but isn't actually.
Yeah.
Trandoshan rearmed himself a while ago.
Yeah, he is rearmed.
No. Deckard is his targets are Deckard, who is disarmed, or Saizenel, who is armed with the wrong rifle.
Any rifle is the wrong rifle right now.
Yeah, exactly.
It's time for it.
What?
It's time to have that guy withdraw one space and shoot Deckard right in the skull.
Actually, that's about the only thing he can do at the moment. Nah. He's got a blaster rifle. +7.
Let's do it.
15.
15 to hit?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that hits.
I don't think so either.
I think that's going to graze. Yeah. Worth it to get out of the way.
Well, both sides have people with just armor and this just spanking hits off of it.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, defense 17. And like 4 that's owed to armor.
Oh,
so
man.
anything after 13 is off the armor, so that's a glancing shot.
Deckard versus this guy is just like the battle of the armor juggernauts.
Man.
Alright, so Vola, it's your turn.
Alright.
Flex, but I'll take that for the flex for now. Waiting this Gamorrean while that dude backs up. I don't know if I can just look down and wrestle this big old fucking pig. I was like, stop shooting at me, you motherfucker! I'm fighting two at once!
Hey Connor, can I have my turn now?
Yes.
Thanks, buddy.
Maybe.
He
gets excited.
Kill him! Kill the Trandoshan!
Saronic, can I have my turn now, please?
I was waiting for you to take it.
I can't because you're talking. Alright, thank you. So, this guy's just been force powered. Is this Gamorrean right next to me, like, mid in the act of turning away to go somewhere else, or?
Yes, it seems like it.
Okay, so I can use. I'm allowed to use my rifle. He's not threatening me anymore.
As long as you're not shooting him.
What if I shoot him in the back as he's turning?
You're still in close combat.
Yeah. Plus, that would violate what she just did anyway. I don't want to undo what she just did. I will support Deckard by shooting the other Gamorrean.
Yay!
Alright.
I'll plug that guy, and I have precise shot, so it doesn't matter that they're in melee.
Yep.
Alright, so let's take an aim action, and pew!
Yes!
Alright, the damage sucks, but I hit him.
28.
I dare you to tell me I didn't hit him.
You didn't really hit him. I suppose you did damage, but does that really count as a hit when it comes from you? You might as well have missed.
I mean, it's kind of the opposite. I hit him, but I didn't really do damage. But have that 10.
You hit him.
Next.
You definitely hit him. Alright, so then it's Deckard.
Yes, it most certainly is. Alright. First things first.
Yes.
So I do believe we did this last session. It became relevant. He's got the concealed holster. He can draw as a move action, correct?
Yeah, because of the
Because of the holster specifically.
holster, it was.
So that came up during the assassination attempt, and I do believe it was Cyrenik who pointed that out.
Draw or holster a concealed item is standard.
It's normally standard, but he's got the special holster for that, which was the thing that we looked up.
Yeah, the holster item changes that specifically.
Yep, it's a move.
All right. So, to move, gonna draw the fucking lightsaber. As a minor action, I'm gonna activate the lightsaber. As a standard action, I am avalanche striking this fucking Gamorrean.
Well, I don't know what that is, but it sounds sexy.
Okay, and that is a use the force.
That is absolutely a use the force.
Now this
is a melee attack.
This is a force power that it's along the lines of the forms of fighting that usually comes with the form 5.
Well, Avalanche, yeah, whatever which one that is. It's Avalanche Crank. I could get the name wrong. I'm sure Kai will correct me.
I'm sure. All right, you got a 19.
All right, let's go to the book. It's going to be the Jedi Academy. Well, you just go to the fucking thing up there.
Right.
Minimize that. We do have a tab up. And then look up Avalanche Crank.
Vengeful AF.
Nope,
Fierce.
All right.
Very.
It is.
Yeah, that's got like the great big fucking chart of like, you get to do this much if your roll was this big.
Jedi
I like those charts.
Right there. That was the very first thing you hovered over.
That reminds me of that other thing. Remember that Anima Beyond Fantasy? Yeah. They had a lot of those charts.
They did.
Your thing did this much if you rolled this much.
That always feels like I'm being taunted, you know?
What does?
Like
Falling Avalanche. There we go.
When the game tells me like how much it could have been. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
If you just rolled one higher, you would have had this, but no.
You got 19, so you hit the DC 15.
Anything that pushes up to a 20?
I mean, you could use a force point.
Yeah, fuck it.
And
So you get a 25.
Roll it, because honestly, all you need is 1.
No, but if I get a 6, then we'll actually jump us up to the 3rd tier. So, yeah, I got the 1.
You got the 1.
All right, so let's take a look at this power. Ba-boom!
All
Falling Avalanche. You raise your lightsaber above your head and bring it crashing down on your opponent with an incredible force. Standard action. You plus 1 enemy within your reach. Make a use the force check. This will determine the result. So, basic DC 15. You may make a single melee attack with a lightsaber against a target, provided it is no more than one size category larger than you. If your attack deals damage, you can push the target 1 square away from you and then move into the enemy's vacated space. Neither you nor your opponent will take attacks of opportunity from this movement.
And since you hit 20, it gets that. You get a 2 square move.
All right, so now I actually have to make an attack.
All right, so that's your lightsaber then.
Yep, cracks open the lightsaber. Like, BWOMP! Like, remember how I said I couldn't use this? I lied.
Oh fuck! No. Turns out you were right. You can't use it.
No, I really can't.
Fuck. That's rough. That's 1 point away from a nat 1.
That would only be like the 3rd one I've rolled this fucking session.
Anyway, that's your turn?
I can throw this fucking character away. Jedi clearly is not working out for me.
That would have been awesome.
He works
skill checks.
He works great outside of combat.
I don't accept that. There you go.
Huh?
You got a free reroll.
GM's just like, fuck that, flicks the dice.
Yeah, no, I don't accept that. There you go.
Yeah, I'll fucking take the risk. Make no mistake.
No,
I do it plenty.
I don't accept
Decker
it.
just kind of
The
wails.
force is with you. You have a destiny.
Nope, don't accept it.
The
There you go.
self-destructive one.
You hit now.
Okay, much better.
You and Sizanor are on the self-destructive destiny together.
Is it like the new damage or is it the old damage?
It is the new damage.
Oh, I did a bitch. Okay, I'll take it.
Hey, 10's better than 0.
It is, it really is.
All right, so you move him too.
Oh yeah, no, we are gonna go ahead and where am I right now?
You're
right there.
He's
We
there.
are gonna walk this fight to the top right. He's gonna go boop and then to the right. And then one more. Actually, that's 2 squares, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then Deckard will follow up.
All right.
He's gonna force him away from the dais and then step in to intercede. But yeah, no, it's just that lightsaber comes up and then it's just a huge overhand swing that would take the Gamorrean's head off if he wasn't so swift and fucking clearly stronger than Deckard. It's a good strike, a good bit of pork fat just fucking carved right from the side. And then 2 or 3 more swings as this guy's just backing the fuck up trying to avoid the lightsaber.
Does anybody else smell space bacon?
Fuck yeah.
Yes, I do. Speaking of, I'm about to make some.
On the menu.
All right. So then, since Deckard did that, it's Neil's turn.
Oh yeah.
Full auto.
What?
Full auto. Same target on the nearly dead pork.
Which nearly dead?
The one up here. The only one that's wounded. I said the one Deckard just hit. He takes 5 because I miss.
Yeah, now kind of force him away from the fight, reposition, and
Now, does this guy threaten? Will I take attack for opportunity stepping here?
Duh.
What's his weapon? Gun with a stock?
Well, yeah.
Go ahead and take your stock, your butt of the rifle swing at me then.
Let's see. So you didn't manage to damage the Gamorrean with that.
Full
Well,
auto.
half.
5 damage.
He's still alive.
I was afraid of that. Give it a good effort.
How many times has that guy been hit?
3.
Yeah, you do well.
Yeah. It's all low damage rolls. Like, seriously, 10, 10, 10. That's the damage. Or 10, 10, and half of 10.
He got the low damage. So
Okay.
it's a base attack of 5.
So he's been nicked a couple of times.
Base attack of 5.
Add strength bonus.
Strength bonus. Oh, he's got the 15 strength.
2.
2. He might hit me.
Yeah.
Ooh, baby!
I think he hit you.
That mother pistol whipped your ass like he owns it.
No, it's the butt of his rifle. He just whap! Oh,
I'm not sure what the
face.
hell for damage for that.
it's right in the book. In the weapon table.
It's like club damage, it's like 1d6 or something.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
A D6 or a
Some-
D4,
So plus
most
5, plus
likely.
2. Is it 1d4?
One or the other.
Yeah, I'm double checking. I think the rifle says, but don't quote me. I'm looking at it right now.
Oh, if we roll too high, we roll too high and subtract some damage later.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it'll work.
I'm pretty
What,
sure
plus 2 for his strength?
because I'm pretty sure in this game even throwing.
That's all right. He got
punch-
fucking 3.
All right,
3 damage just as a Neil.
you rolled a 1.
He conks my helmet for it.
He just basically like fucking smacks you upside the backside of the head. Like, what are you doing ignoring me? What?
Right?
You just rang your bell.
Nah, just clap that ass, man. She's like,
I'm just setting myself up into actually, I was specifically stopping right between him and the statue. So
Right.
I'm just positioning to put us back to that statue. That's it.
Okay,
It's not
so
a good idea.
what you gonna do? You got a big lizard right in front of you now.
It's just another
I will.
just another Friday night for him.
I'm just gonna stand and deliver. This guy has had his share of Wilhelm screams.
All right, let me take a look at this. All right, Demos moves up there. And is what is it to do the second wind?
Second wind specifically is a swift action. You have to be at less than half health.
It absolutely is.
Okay. Then that's is it 2 swift actions or 1?
I think it's 2.
I think it's 2.
And you get back
And he
what,
gets-
a quarter?
Quarter or con score, whichever is higher. Let me just go right to where it is. It's under types of actions, under swifts.
Yep. Whoop.
Second wind, page 146.
Quarter of his health or his con stat.
Yep.
Let's see. Con stat's higher.
He's probably got a pretty robust con stat, I would imagine.
Yeah, if that point was half, it's definitely con.
They're both the same number for me, actually.
Saizenel could do terrible things with this club to this guy if his HP is that low.
All right. So is it 2 swift actions then?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So that's about all he can do.
Or sorry, 1 swift action.
It's only 1? I thought.
Yeah,
Okay.
as a swift action.
Isn't there something that costs 2 swift actions?
Moving up the condition track.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Aim is 2.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright, so-
condition track is 3.
And then I can still do something.
Does the condition track thing cost anything else? Or
Just 3 swift actions.
3, not 2?
3 consecutive.
So you have to spend your whole turn doing just that, in other words.
Yes.
I
You
do
spent
believe-
actually. Go
Eh?
on.
I do believe that he can still do something.
He's moved and done his second win.
So he has a standard.
Well, I am very sorry, you guys.
Uh-oh.
Force tornado.
You wish.
No, I don't. That's some Darth Vader shit right there.
Well, I mean, it's still going to be a use of force check.
You know, let me see my powers real quick.
Sure.
They're all written in, yes.
Yep, right there.
Oh, I already have that. That should not be there twice. That should be reviewed.
All right.
There we go. I was about to say, it's like, I think I have a case of that, and I'm looking at that, and 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Force blast came free asterisk by force blast, please. There we go. All right, what is he doing?
All right. Well, he's gonna force slam.
Oh, fuck that. I'm absolutely rebuking him.
All right. So this is
That's gonna come right in my ass.
yes, it is. Now it is a 6 square cone. So
Let it be what it is. If I rebuke the power, I rebuke the whole power.
okay. So I got to roll for use of force then.
Yes,
and
you
then
do.
You do.
And then I have to counter it.
Oh,
your
fuck.
8.
Oh, son of a bitch. All right. Now,
Use the Force, Luke.
Okay,
I am one with the force. The force is with me. I am one with the force. The force
here we
is with me.
go.
Stop
You
that.
wanna push the button?
Sure, I'll push the button.
You push the
I'm
button.
gonna push the button, guys.
Push the
Natural
button.
Boop.
20.
Boop.
Oh,
Fuck
no.
close.
Force point.
Oh man, I already spent 1.
You've got 6 left.
Ah, fuck it, do it.
Do the force.
Yep, spent 1, spent another, and then roll that bone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you meet it.
Yes.
Yeah.
For
It
a
took-
moment, right between Saizenel and Trendershan, there's a visible tension. But it's not.
It took every ounce of your willpower, but you did it.
Oh yeah, no, like fucking this dude rolls back and prepares to do that Jedi Force Slam shit. And yeah, Deckard basically catches it right that he can feel it, turns around and does his own motion. So when the Force fucking blast goes off, it just disperses wildly
He's like,
away from both of them.
oh no, you fucking don't.
Side.
Okay, so question: what would that have done if it had gone off?
If it had actually hit both Neil and Deckard would get pushed back, knocked prone, and take
Oh,
I think it was 4d6 damage.
This is the thing old lady did last fight.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Is there a way for it to target in a cone? Because how are the cones shaped? If it's like D&D, it would also would hit the Gudmorian.
By all technicality, yes.
Dude doesn't give a fuck. I believe it blast that entire
It-
force right there.
He would immediately been hosed down between Sizanel and what's his bitch?
Okay, so
Matthias.
the Gamorrean's turn now.
What's Mr. Demos do, by the way?
Oh, at that?
Like he's got a guy with a fucking yellow lightsaber swinging at one of his boys who just got shot to shit, and that guy turns around and force blasts away.
Yeah, this is gonna get the wide eyes. And it's definitely the wide-eyed moment. It's like, oh my god.
Like, you done fucked up, son.
4, 6, 7, 8. And Gamorrean is going to try to smack Deckard with axe.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I don't want to get back to the axe.
I know.
I've had
Don't worry.
enough of this.
Well,
I have been asked many questions by these fine and curious folk.
you are still in melee with him, so.
Yep.
Just defend, just parry with your lightsaber, destroy his axe.
I don't have that ability, but his natural one will suffice.
Man.
So,
Yeah.
so those Gamorreans haven't hurt anyone this combat or the last combat, have they?
No. No. And Deckard took damage, but that was only because he got hit by a freaking statue, so.
And I got smacked in the face for doing something stupid.
Nobody else has gotten hit, really.
I did something stupid, thank you very much.
Well, okay, fine. You got bopped by a freaking rifle. Alright, Denia's turn. She's going to stay back where she is and just kind of support. That means it's Matthias.
Hooray!
So, Matthias, you have a Gamorrean running at you.
Oh, that's cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to shoot that Gamorrean,
Alright, go ahead.
and I'll remember to put the values correctly.
Run and gun, run and gun.
It did
Yeah.
nothing.
No,
Okay.
it did not.
God damn, is that natural one too?
No, it was.
That was a
Yeah,
4.
well, it was
There's
four.
no way he's rolling up with a +8.
Yeah, well, that was a 4. That was a 4. And god damn, freaking Discord.
Anyway, the force is not about me right now.
Oh, apparently not. Alright,
You've done so much. You're doing
Oh.
great.
Matthias,
Poor Matthias.
the Trandoshan. And he doesn't really have much in the way of anything that he can do other than bap the noble again.
Thank you.
Which, I mean, bap the noble again.
Holy shit, natural fucking funny.
2d6 plus 4. Ow! Right in the gut. What are you gonna do now? Huh?
That's
Wow.
what he's going to do now, yes.
I'm pretty sure that damage has just been crit so far with the dice we've been using. Hey, damage.
8.
So you get 8 damage.
So that's a hell of a pistol whip right there. We've had people take blaster bolts to the face that only did that much damage.
Yep, no, see, from this freaking thing, Centennial moves up and he gets the butt of it to his face, and then the Trandoshan just kind of shifts weight and barrel right across the noble's head.
Oh! Ah! Oh boy! That's how we're gonna play it! Just roll the head back around!
Alright, flip your turn. Fucking
Voluped?
Eels?
If the Trandoshan hits Cyrnic's character again, is Cyrnic got to stop and beg him to stop? Get the Benjamins next time.
Well, I think you boys could use the support more at this point. Let's see if we can't finish off that Gamorrean up top.
Much appreciated.
So that-
Michael,
To reduce the amount of flanking that you guys are experiencing. Alright. Aim and pew. 18 on the Gamorrean?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a kill.
Have a meaty chunk of damage then, sir.
I'll take it. I like it. Push this guy out of position and he gets shot to shit.
Uh-huh. Alright, so Deckard.
Whew. Mr. Doshan over here. No family resemblance.
Right.
I think
You think he deserves to be
I
stabbed?
do.
Alright, so you're gonna move up one?
Yep. But instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit him with the butt of my fucking lightsaber.
I'm gonna hit him with the butt of it?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna roll 2 fucking damage. I'm gonna do like 4 damage. I'm gonna sit there and pistol whip him with my lightsaber.
Why?
I suppose.
I got reflex defense is really freaking high, right?
Yes it is.
All right. I only got the battle strike once. I moved, done the mind trick. Both those are gone. Rebuke's gone. Avalanche strike is gone. Nothing I can use for the time being, so no power strikes. Go for it.
Alright, so lightsaber.
Yep.
Close enough, dark.
I was about to say I should have the charge bonus. That should be a 20 to hit.
Yeah, it's true.
Moved 1 square or 2?
It was diagonal, so 2.
Yep, diagonal is 2. No, his reflex defense is actually 22.
Whew, baby.
So
Yeah, let's
even
go
with the
rush
20.
in and just stab and watch that guy go right into the statue.
Yep.
And slash out and then dodge. Like, son of a bitch, he is shifty.
Yep.
By the way, Connor, that no family resemblance crack really got me.
This isn't your turn.
Well, I'm gonna adjust 5 feet step, but technically that is a withdraw step. Oh no, I can't do that. So not this turn. So I'm going to drop the rifle, pull out my stun baton,
Oh, here we go.
and give him the what for.
Oh my goodness.
I think that we first started fighting shoulder to shoulder like this down on Pelusia.
Except you also had a stun baton.
Run batons, really?
Alright.
Now it does 1d6 and then it does additional 2d6, right? That's how it works with stun mode.
Yes, you'll get the whack off and do a 2d6 stun damage.
You get to whack off.
You do. You do, big time.
No.
Miss.
I mean, you weren't going to stop me either way anyway.
No.
My right as an American.
I did not hit at all.
Yep. I hit him. His arm. See, there's electricity going all off his armor. He's not hurt.
Well, I mean, at least this time you didn't forget to turn it on.
That was never me.
Natural one.
Stun damage in this game is really hard to use effectively.
Well, the stun batons are really hard.
Stun damage in general shit, to be honest with you.
Yeah, no, we've done it with guns before too, and it just doesn't work very well.
Demos had that, and
I mean, it's good for ending the fight.
he can inspire confidence.
Nobles.
Double the pay rate if you survive the fight, boys.
Mm-hmm. Well, as opposed to the pay rate you get if you don't survive the fight, which is none.
Let's see. What do I need to do for
Now, when
that?
it comes to mercenaries, the pay rate you have to concern yourself over is the one that they're currently fighting for. Because they go, yeah, I'm not getting paid enough to die. You start having problems.
All right, so inspire confidence. He uses it on the Trandoshan because it's within line of sight, and
Throws money at his feet.
that allows for a +1 morale bonus on attack rolls and +1 morale bonus on skill checks for the rest of the encounter.
Son of a bitch.
So, yep, that is a standard action. So, yeah, that's that. And then the Gamorrean.
Gamorrean singular.
Not for long.
Boop. Okay. Up around. Denian doesn't do anything. Matthias.
Okay. That's really scary.
Matthias got a Gamorrean problem.
Yes.
I got point blank shot though, so I'm just gonna fucking shoot him.
Dude.
And you're rocking a pistol, so that's fine.
Yes. No.
Oh, what's his defense?
His reflex defense is 17.
50-50 chance the force point gets you the hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
All right, spend them bones.
There you go.
Hey, there we
Cool.
go.
12 damage.
The Force ignored you last round, but not this round.
Minus 12. That's 14 minus 2 is 15. Okay. He is injured.
He angry now.
He is injured.
Little Hornman shoots Gamorrean. Hornman die.
So now we're just totally disrespecting this Troshan.
The Trandoshan is.
Are we disrespecting it, or is it disrespecting us? It's pistol whipping you into submission while avoiding everything I throw at it.
Basically.
I got one good stab in right at the fucking opening and haven't hit him again.
He's gonna do it again.
He is fucking hard to hit.
Yeah.
Pistol weapon size and L till he
Yep.
surrenders.
18.
That does hit.
Dude, this guy is beating the shit out of you with an improvised club.
7.
You know, I'm okay with this. As it keeps us from having to deal with him
Right.
firing the bullets. So, you know what? I'm okay with this exchange.
I'm honestly imagining this Trandoshan up against this fucking this gray, and he's just whooping the shit out of him. And every time he goes to pull the gun, the gray grabs him like, no, you can't use it, and he's kicked in the nuts.
The Greys are getting punched in the face repeatedly and saying, "This is fine."
I get you! Ah, crafty one!
But I mean, a D6 plus 2 is a lot better than 3D8.
Yeah,
Right.
that's the whole point.
Yeah. Yes, it
There's
is.
probably a point where this Trandoshan's gonna be like, let go of my gun!
And so like, no!
Somebody get this noble off me.
Full of your turn.
All right.
Please go help Matthias.
I was just gonna say, let's we're gonna do some chain teamwork here. I'm gonna free up Matthias so that Matthias can then go help you guys. So I'm gonna
Okay.
Much appreciated.
shoot that Gamorrean in the back.
Okay.
You'd shoot a man in the back?
Fuck yeah, I would.
That's not a man, that's a pig.
That's not a man, that's a corpse.
Moment, man.
Hey, it's a hit.
Ah. Fucking.
Have some of that.
Oh, dude.
No. I got this.
The girl, it's like punching. Yeah, you wanted a fight, as you can see blood on the front of his helmet. I'll give you a fight.
Oh my lord.
It's like he's trying to pretend he's Irish, but he doesn't have any of the fight or drunken in him, so he just looks like a bitch.
All right, Matthias, get up there and plug that motherfucking Major Domo in the back of the head.
Leave him alive. Leave the Major Domo alive.
I'm gonna give him the touches.
Or that. Take him out of the fight in some way.
Okay.
Make him stop helping the Trandoshan.
Is it actually my turn? No, it's not.
I don't know.
Not even close.
But you're freed up when it does become your turn.
It's Deckard, and then Susie, and then me, and then I'll do what you want.
I thought you went before us two.
I've already gone, and now
Oh yeah, that's right.
Volop is gone.
It's full up, and then it's me and Deckard, then me, right?
Yeah, it's Deckard than you.
Maybe just that whole moment. Good times.
All right, guys, let the lizard man cuddling continue.
Deckard, your turn.
My turn. Damn. All right. So I'm rocking like a +5 to hit. I got 4 levels in, so that'll be 4 base attack bonus. Yeah, so trying to think the math here. Because I'm hitting this guy. I am absolutely going to continue to swing.
That's right. Summon up every plus to hit you can muster.
All right.
You're level 3, right?
Yeah. You are level 4.
Level 4? What's my strength?
Strength.
There we go. That'd be what happened. Strength's not up. All right. So, yeah, now I got like a whole +5 to bloody hit. I'm not a very accurate character at this time. I'm gonna need a natural 17 or better. Let's do it. Swing.
Hey, Kai.
How's chat doing? We haven't interacted with chat all day.
Hi.
Bless this attack with the titty trooper.
Yeah. Ah,
And then the phone starts going off.
it's Shauna.
Oh, fun. Here. Take it all.
Well,
That's a hit.
Oh!
Oh my
Oh!
god.
be right back for a sec.
Bless the titty trooper.
Yes.
I'm actually playing.
Kitty Trooper OP.
Glorious.
I'm gonna do that on my turn.
Holy shit.
Anything else you're doing on your turn?
Yeah, sorry, not today.
Yeah, no, I don't know. That's it.
All right.
That guy's gonna take his damage. And then it is Demos' turn. Alright, what was that about?
Oh, it's no, it's
No, it's Sizzle Neil's turn.
Oh,
yes.
Susie Q, go.
Over to play.
Stun Baton. I choose you. I'm probably not gonna hit.
Oh, fuck.
Oh!
Janice, look, that's over for a minute.
That was horrific.
Yeah.
Oh, and then I spend in swift action to second wind.
If you want to text her, and Jesus Christ,
Whew.
dude, that was a really low roll.
You know what happened is that this guy was clearly so busy defending himself from the dude he's pistol whipping to death that he just kind of missed the dodge on the lightsaber.
Yep.
Sizell comes in for the duck, but he was reeling, so it's like, ugh, I couldn't even hit the armor that time.
You got a little too tunnel visioned in that fight.
Alright. Sizzle Neil's done, and that means that it's Demos. Guess what? He doesn't have much of anything else he can do, so.
He's gonna fist me.
He does not.
He's gonna punch me.
He's gonna punch the noble.
I love it.
He's going to punch the noble.
This fight has ascended that far. Oh shit, he hits!
How is your defense so low? Come on.
The blood is in my eyes, making it hard to see. Okay.
4 damage. That was Max's turn. I'm going to go to the restroom real quick, so Matthias, you can decide what you want to do.
Okie doke. I can decide what I want to do.
Yes, declare it, roll it.
Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and go 2, 4, 6. I'm gonna fucking stun shot the Major Domo. So ignore my damage. I'll roll a modified damage in a second.
Absolutely. You have skirmish and point blank shot both working for you?
Yeah, I have precise shot. So like,
I'm gonna get a drink of water.
Hell yeah. Melee penalties, you're good.
Yeah, I don't take any penalty for that.
Isn't that a great feat?
It's pretty awesome. So ignore the damage, but I missed, so it doesn't
He's
matter.
trying to stun the Major Domo.
Yeah, no, that doesn't meet.
Fail.
Bad a time as I'm having. Very, very inconsistent performance from Decorated Matthias today.
Well, Ben has mentioned drinking again.
Son of a bitch, Ben, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll drink more.
You're supposed to be dual wielding a bottle and a pistol.
I never stop.
12 to hit.
Oh, no, I know what it is. He never declared that he stopped holding both things in the same hand.
That's what it is.
The entire time.
I've just been trying something new, you know?
His
Next.
his
Turn now.
his drinking is so important to his combat that he combined them into the same hand.
Trando Shen's turn now. He's turned his attention to Deckard. And fucking, let's get the butt of that gun to Deckard's head. There's an 18.
Ooh, that actually might have got me.
I do believe it.
Actually, you did it.
It did.
Oh my fucking god! What is this dude? Like the pistol whip master of the quadrant?
He's the only person in this field who knows actually how to hit someone with melee.
You take 7 damage.
Swinging, and we just dude's fending both of us off, knocking the shit out of Skyzanel while he does so. I finally scratched past his armor, and what's he do? Clubs my ass in the head.
Yes.
What's up?
In response to your comment, Saronic, Volot would like to know what melee means.
It's that thing where you shoot, where you hit someone
Yeah,
with like something you hold instead of hitting them with something you don't hold.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't know why.
when
they
I
do
shoot
it.
them with my rifle, got it.
Volip's turn.
Swing,
All right.
catch him with the clip, and then kind of be coming like this, and stepping for like the full hip swing power strike. And he just goes bop right in the face, like ow!
All right. Some,
My
who's
helmet.
next?
Oh, good lord.
What an embarrassing display!
It's
Mhm.
Deckard's turn.
Oh shit! All right, you know what? Melee it is. It's like this has turned into a duel.
Yep.
Bless me, my T trooper.
Do-do-do-do.
Nope.
No, you ended up the blessing.
No.
Yeah, going for that fucking hip swing, and the dude takes the butt of that rifle and blap right in the nose.
So that Nemoidian,
It's the swing, you just kind of step back like, oh, disoriented.
Zenil.
the Nemoidian, right? He's gonna
What?
get a stabbing. Does a 17 hit his his reflex?
For Egrin?
Yeah, the Dark Knight guy.
Let's see.
The knot lizard.
17 hits Egrin, but the Trando Shen can do is harm's way.
That
Oh, what does that do?
what a professional.
The Trando Shen steps in the way of the damage.
So he takes 5 plus 2d6 stun.
Yeah. Yep,
Well, 2d6 it then.
So he takes 5 damage because 10 does not beat his damage threshold, and so he takes 10 total. 5 regular, 5 stun after it's halved.
And just like that, he's done as much damage as my lightsaber.
So we found it, hey guys. I found the weak spot in the Trendo Shan's HP.
But I mean, they're
What are you talking about? You swung at the nobleman, and this dude caught your fucking, like, your stick. And then it shocked him rather than have the guy take that hit.
Yep.
And that's it. I found the weak point in his defenses.
Hit somebody else.
Basically.
How many times can you do that? Like once a round?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, he can. Once around. All right, so that's O'Neill and it's Demos' turn, and he's going to punch the noble again.
He's like willing to get his hands dirty like this when he's got a lightsaber wielder. But then again, this Trandoshan,
Right.
holy shit, what a boss!
All right.
No.
Nope, that did not work. All right.
Like this just got so bad. It's got so good. It's great.
Matthias,
Hello.
your turn.
Hooray. I'm going to stun shot the Major Domo.
take a
Right
step.
up in his face
Take a
into
step forward so you get your.
Oh, yeah. good
Plus
idea.
one.
I'll go there. I'll go hide and cover. He's scary to me.
He's scaring me.
That's
Damn.
That's,
Okay, so
That's a
let's
hit.
roll- So I gotta roll the 2d6 now. So
All right.
okay.
2d6 plus 4.
Yeah, so 10 stun damage right there.
All right. So
It
because
ends up being 5.
it is a new round. It is technically a new round, but
It is.
the Krendar can be in harm's way.
Ooh.
He takes another 5 damage. Boom.
Another
Boom.
5.
Yep. He's been electrocuted a lot. I just got blasted twice.
Yep.
Man, what a professional, though. This dude just basically blocked 2 incoming attacks for his fucking commander.
Okay. So
I kind of don't want to kill him now because he's such a gentleman about this.
Shan's going to do the second wind.
Fuck. That actually matters.
And his constitution is
His HP score is higher than his con.
his HP 72. So
Yeah, what's
a quarter
1/4 of that?
Not quite 20. 72, 36, 18.
18?
Yeah.
All right. Yep. Then he gets 18 back. 18 back. So that's 30, 46.
Quick, somebody hit him with an attack that does 18 damage.
46.
That's your job, Volpt.
Put him back to where he was.
Gonna pistol whip the nobleman. He's gonna take turns. 13.
Nope.
There we go.
He's feeling the shock.
Yeah.
Literally.
Oh,
like,
that's right. The shock. Doesn't that bring down the
No.
condition?
If you
If the damage before having exceeds his damage thresholds. Damage threshold's what, 22 or something?
His damage threshold is 22. Yes.
So yes, I have to do 22 stun damage for that to affect him.
Got it. Okie dokie.
I don't think anyone's going to do that here unless they crit.
I don't think it's possible.
With a crit, it is.
Without the crit, I mean, yeah.
2 condition tracks worth.
Yeah.
It just happens on account of the crits. And really, when it comes to the major domo, it's like the stun damage is the last damage we want to do, because that will guarantee we don't kill him at the end of the scene.
The Major Domo doesn't have much HP, though.
We assume.
Yeah.
So his damage threshold probably isn't even that great either. He could probably be genuinely stunned. All right. Where does that leave us?
Let's see. The Trandoshan's turn is Volpt.
All right. Come on, old lady. Channel some force through and guide my weapon.
Use the force and aim.
Aim.
You will have to aim because he's behind cover.
I've been aiming every single round anyways.
But you have to remember, the force flows
Ugh.
including your eyeball into your brain. So every time you aim, you're using the force.
Not with that roll, I'm not.
No.
Deckard,
It's that Trandoshan, man. If that Trandoshan isn't dead, then bullets can't hit him. It's just he's the thing that we're trying to kill.
Alright, it is Deckard's turn.
Holy Christ. Okay.
He's,
How badly hurt is the Major Domo?
let's see, the Major Domo is sitting at 18 of his health out of...
It's like, curious glance, you gotta tell me numbers. Like, if Deckard gets up, I give him like, does he look like he's bleeding profusely?
He's at about a little over half health.
Okay.
I would be gentle with him.
He's
So-
bleeding somewhat for sure.
He is not doing so well.
Alright. Well, we're gonna have to do this the Deckard way now.
Yeah.
Because everything else has been spent. I am withdrawing.
You're withdrawing?
Withdrawing directly up. 1, 2, and 3. And then drawing a square from the Major Domo left and then down to incorporate a portion of the statue
Got it.
and the empty space. Ballistokinesis.
Alright, use the force.
Nice.
I heard there's an Inquisitor on the way. Let me leave a trail of crumbs.
Use
That's
That was a 13.
That's all right.
Means he just does half damage.
It does have damage, and you know what? Against the Trandoshan, I am perfectly okay with this being the first miss with that power. That dude is doing work.
It compares to the reflex defense.
Yep.
Hey, it was a good time to do something that cannot miss. Totally.
Right?
We need guaranteed damage on this guy.
It's going to be 3d8 divided by half for both of them, and they'll both take a -2 to their next set of attack rolls.
Alright, so half damage is 3d6, you said?
It's 3d8
3d8.
divided by 2.
3d8 divided by 2.
Even if I roll max damage, I cannot kill the Major Domo. This is a good time to miss.
That is
Oh,
6.
fuck.
6 damage.
6 damage.
Major Domo is not happy right now.
No, and now both of them have sand in their eyes.
Susie, finish him off.
That's the
Don't-
plan.
Are we killing him or are we taking him
No, I'm
alive?
a stun baton.
I mean, alive for the moment, just because we have.
I mean, finish him off as far as, like, finish knocking him
That is
unconscious.
6 damage.
Whew.
And then 2, and then 1 point of stun damage.
So that's a total of 7.
Yeah. I assume that doesn't take him down.
Yeah, son.
I mean, it knocks him out, right?
Nice.
No.
Candace said he was at half health, and I think that was more than like 15 or 20.
We just did 13 damage between the two of us.
Oh, right. I was thinking 18, but that was how much the Trandoshan healed. Never mind.
Yeah, nah, that dude's still sitting pretty.
Phew. This is fun.
Still, he's got to be on the brink, though.
Alright, so that was Susan Neal, and that was Deckard. And boop. So it's Deimos. Hey, Susan Neal.
Yeah?
Fist.
You cast Fist, huh? I think you miscast.
It was not very effective.
I think his arm twitched because he was being electrocuted.
No.
I mean, sure, he laid hands on me, but they're kind of shaking and not a fist.
Matthias.
Hooray! Same as before. I'm just gonna keep doing it.
Fill your bottle at the back of the head. His head.
No,
Don't do no.
no. My bottle's more important to me than that.
Just go up and plug him in the back of the head with stun.
There's 15. I don't think that
For,
does that get him.
for Deimos.
He has had a hit against his
Oh,
threshold.
yeah, the Major Domo. Yeah,
His threshold is 15.
so that
What's
hits.
his 2 hit?
No, his damage threshold is 15. His
What's his reflex?
is 17.
Grr.
Oh, well, screw it. This guy's
Yeah.
really important. I'll spend another point in this one fight.
Yeah, right. Nice.
There you go.
Boom. And there's
And then- Roll your stun damage.
11. And then to keep my skirmisher bonus, I'm going to this tile instead. I'm hiding. So is that fucking guy gonna take that damage?
Yeah,
No.
fun.
Oh yeah, that's right. It is top of the round, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, he takes it.
Wow.
So
What's
How
that?
much more stun defense does he fucking have? Jesus.
Well, the damage gets halved, so that was 3.5 for 3.
No, it's
Really?
11. It's 2d6 plus 4.
So it was 5 damage.
Oh,
Yeah, so he
What's
took
on
5 damage
What are you
both times. He's taken 10 stun from me.
Yeah.
yeah. Who'd you? He's not shooting at that guy. Shooting at Major Domo.
yeah, harm's way.
Oh, god damn it!
Exactly.
I was gonna say, it's like we hit him right. He's down like 5, 6, 7, 8, 3. How could you live?
Harm's way.
Son of a bitch!
That's a pretty great bodyguard ability.
That really is. Between that and that draw aggro power.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can only do that one once an encounter.
So this was back when role playing games were starting to kind of get into the tank delineation themselves.
All right, so
Battlefield control.
it is a Trandoshan's turn, and he's going to do his You guys are gonna hate this.
What's he gonna do?
He's got a second win.
He's a second win.
He's got an extra second win.
He has a no.
Health again?
Incorrect. He has a third wind.
Yeah, he's
Extra wind.
Mm.
So
He had the extra spicy chili with more extra beans today.
Dude, that's the only way to make it.
53.
Yep.
Yeah. He's going to do his extra second wind, and then he's going to pistol whip the noble again. Or
It's a -2 due to having sand in the eyes.
Yep.
Or in this case, ball bearings in his eyes.
Well, that's a 9. That doesn't do shit.
That's a big ol' whiff.
Full whipped!
And speaking of big ol' whiffs, let's try not to.
Yeah, no, we could use a gigantic headshot right about now.
Oh,
Well, that's a hit. It's not a gigantic headshot, but it's a hit.
I'll take a hit.
wait.
And that shit ain't stun.
Oh, goodness. Alrighty. Deckard.
Holy crap.
I mean, you could do the ballistic kinesis again.
Yeah, I do have 2 uses of that in a given fight, but I'm trying not to kill the Major Domo for the moment.
Trying not to.
Trying not to. Like, here's the thing: as far as I'm concerned, that dude just had his own value as an intelligence grab gigantically fucking increased. Who the fuck was he talking to? And who's the scary motherfucker in the weird robe and the lightsaber? Them were no regular Jedi robes. I'd recognize that trim anywhere. That's some new shit. So, if we can't interrogate the hut any further, why not grab someone who clearly has his own Imperial connections?
Fair
We
enough.
gotta walk ourselves out of the fortress anyways. Let's go with a Jedi in one hand, but a captured fucking Imperial spy in another.
Yeah,
Alright, so what does
sure.
Deckard want to do?
I'm gonna
Baton!
charge first hand. We're gonna go right back to hand to hand.
Okay, you're gonna charge him with the lightsaber then, yeah?
That guy missed his fucking opportunity to take a shot at me.
Alright, lightsaber.
+2, because I'm charging.
2.
He's a charging his laser.
Oh, no.
Fire my lasers.
I'm firing my laser.
Yep.
Man, I'm about to drop a fucking statue on somebody. Collateral damage has worked a bit better for me than direct confrontation.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I have 5 force points left. We're actually getting pretty close to level 4. 50-50 chance I hit him.
Throw the force.
Throw the force point.
Throw the force point.
Hey, Deckard, you should get one of those wrist-mounted flamethrower things. Fuck.
Nope, Ben got the 6-point force throw last time.
I'm gonna drop my stun baton, whip out the +2 damage blaster pistol, swap it to stun mode, and fire my laser. And it goes
He's firing his laser.
No. No. That misses.
I mean, I'll just as soon hold the thing in my the stun baton in my offhand.
You can clearly
Instead-
drop it, buddy. Switching fucking hands is not a free action.
That's I didn't think so. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna have to drop it.
Yeah.
I mean, is it not move equivalent?
Yes, but I'm already taking a shot and a move equipped to pull it out. So that's a
Oh, that would have been 2 move equivalents. Okay.
Yeah.
yes.
No, he's got to drop it.
It's like I want to. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. I was thinking I would like to. Wow, I was literally coming through the same logic.
Right, so fun thing. It's Demos' turn. He picks up the stun baton.
Is he proficient?
It's a simple
Doesn't
weapon.
matter.
Yes.
Noble,
So
right?
the answer is yes.
He has levels in noble.
Yeah, you got some.
He's got simple weapons.
Everybody has simple weapons.
Yeah.
That's why they're
Sorry.
simple.
Imagine being unable to use a simple weapon.
I know, right?
I don't know how to jab this guy with a stick.
I have to figure out what he's going to be using for that.
What's his bad?
His base attack bonus is 3.
It's the same as what it was for the previous attacks.
Then that's it. Yeah.
Base attack bonus is 3, and his strength is 8.
Well, then he's rolling at a +2.
Yep. Alrighty. Wow.
Oh, that's about what we would have expected out of him.
Yeah. Yeah.
The skinny mage flails around with melee combat.
Matthias,
Hello.
your turn.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Shoot him! Shoot him!
Yeah. I guess of. Here you go, Major Bromo. Let me do my skirmisher skill, and of course it's the stun shot. So it hits. So now I'm gonna roll my 2d6 plus 4. It's 8, so it does 4 damage, and then I will stay in this spot.
Harm's way.
Yeah, I figured.
Seriously, this guy.
That's still more damage to the lizard. We'll take it.
Yes, it is.
This is actually the best way to hurt the lizard is to shoot the other guy.
That's what I said. I found the weak point in his armor.
Oh, your turn.
Wait a minute. So he has harm's way up for the whole battle, right?
Once per round.
Once per round. This actually.
Wait, does it only trigger once per round, or does it count for the whole round?
It's once per round.
Okay, so it's been used up for the turn then.
Yes.
Damn, I was gonna try to shoot the other guy and have it count against him.
All right,
You can still shoot the Major Domo.
whap the noble.
He's not.
That is my AC right now.
He.
Hmm?
Boop. There you go. 8 damage.
I'm so good.
Now it's Volup's turn.
Your AC is only 17, man. God, what's wrong with you?
I'm wearing armor. It should be an 18 if I wasn't
See,
wearing it.
there's your problem.
Well, the only problem is I need the fortitude defense from the armor.
Why?
I want to get the upgraded armor, frankly.
Alright,
Well.
what you doing, Volip?
I think I'm gonna do something totally unexpected and shoot the lizard. Nobody saw this coming.
Nobody saw
It
this coming.
shocked me.
Nope.
Terrible roll.
You know what? I'm getting sick of this fight. I'm gonna toss a force point.
Oh! Force
fuck.
point.
Hell yeah.
1 in 3 chance.
No,
Nope.
still no. Fuck.
Damn.
Had to
Then
try
it's
though.
Deckard and then Sizanel.
Yeah, that transition is kind of a toughie.
Deckard's fucking sitting there looking at that guy like the force is strong in this one.
Alright, so what does Deckard do?
Well, I'm imagining that castrating myself and hitting him with my fucking bloody dick's not gonna do a damn
Actually, it might do a point of damage.
That's what this battle feels like right now.
My dick is not big enough to do a point of damage even if I throw it as hard as I can, so...
A little bit.
Only if he recognizes what I'm doing. Alien scum.
You know what, Connor? That makes me wonder. He's a lizard. Could he do that to you and then regrow it?
Oh god.
I don't think he could regrow mine for me.
No, but if he did the same thing, could he regrow his?
I suppose if I wanted to be really ridiculous, I could dump it all into Power Strike and pray for the critical hit.
That seems
Why
like
not?
a bit iffy.
It's already a bit iffy anyway.
17 to 20 is way less iffy than just 20, though, so... Oh, wait, hang on, let me see the map.
Yep.
Fuck, he's positioned really well. I can't flank that.
Well, I was thinking about it earlier, but then the Major Domo stepped up. Don't worry, I'll take care of the Major Domo.
Yeah, it's just a slash. Roll the bones.
Rolling bones.
Yep. Just gonna continue this melee. This embarrassing display of swordsmanship versus a shillelagh combatant who's clearly fucking been in Ireland a few times. Yep.
Alright, this is a nil.
Holy
So
crap.
move action, withdraw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then shoot a bitch. Stand
Did you
damage, of
withdraw
course.
to do that?
What?
Did you withdraw to do that?
Yeah, it's a move action.
Yeah, but withdrawal only gives you half speed.
Right, it is half speed, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Why not
That's
just
right.
stay where you were to begin with? What's the point in moving at all?
Black magic.
Yeah, it wouldn't have done anything for me, buddy.
No.
8 stun damage to him. So
That's-
4 total.
Okay.
He's still standing?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gunning for you!
Literally.
Yes,
And then I'll
yes.
get a fist, or I get a stun baton to the face.
Yep, he's going to try to stun baton you again. Nope.
Yeah.
So far, Susie has not yet felt the sting of his own stun baton.
Matthias.
Awesome.
I'm just waiting for Matthias.
Oh, it's Mr. Green.
Meow.
Mr. Green, give me a good fucking shot with my stun shot on my fucking blaster. Help me, Greenie.
Ooh.
Good kitty Green. Good kitty, Mr. Green. Okay, well, there's 14, so that's 7 stun damage to either the Major Domo or the fucking Lizard Man.
And then move one more so you're not start ending in the same space.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Thank you.
I mean, not that it matters.
Nobody's coming after you anyway.
Yeah, they're all
Came
after
after me.
season. They're all after season L instead. No
Well,
thing.
Season L is clearly the biggest threat in this combat, obviously.
Yes, he's clearly the biggest threat. I'm using that Trandoshan's own power against him.
Yes.
Alright, so that is...
Lumen Large.
Ooh. That is,
Is it now?
moment. But when it's like my everything has started to kind of...
Yeah, I heard that.
Alright, 5 damage and harms away.
7 damage.
Okay, 7 damage, harms away.
this
Color
trend
me shocked.
electrocuted to death.
He really is. He's taking it really well.
He is dedicated.
Yes.
He must be feeling a little rough by now, though.
Yes. Yes, he is.
You know, should we talk about the conditions of your surrender? Do you really think you're getting out of this? Honest question.
Alright. So that was Matthias. Then it's the Trandoshan.
What will you do now, Doshan? What will you do?
Gonna bop
You
the...
have nothing but enemies around you.
I'm gonna bop the Space Magician.
You're gonna bop me.
Yes.
That's a funny thought. What's he bopping me with, club?
Yeah, well, his rifle that he's been fucking...
Oh yeah. No, I am not allowed. I'm not allowing that fucker to hit me again. He goes with that swing, it's a step to the side and down low.
Volt.
That shit with one fucking free arm and go for a shank.
At bullets.
All right, let's just keep plugging away. Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Definitely
Oh,
a first point.
No.
Actually, wait a second. I forgot.
What?
Let's not forget, I've got a feat that gives me +1 to hit when I'm aiming. That's actually a 22.
Aha! Nice.
But you have a cookie.
So take 15, sucker.
Oh, goodness.
Also,
That
buddy.
is...
About a quarter of his hit points. Almost.
21 down to 16.
Wait, 21 to 16? Okay.
Sorry, I'm doing math.
No, you
Shush.
Yes, yes.
Let
it's
her- Let her math. Shush.
I'm letting her. It sounds like she's doing math. You're right.
Shush.
All right, so that was Volip, and it's now Deckard's turn. He watched Volip get a good shot in on this Trandoshan, and he's definitely looking worse for the wear.
He is, yeah, he's probably been shocked into some form of compliance here. But he's so slippery and he's angling that armor so well.
Yeah.
Every time I think I slash him, it's just a nick off the shoulder or it's enough off the fucking chest plate to not really hurt him.
I still hope we take him alive.
You.
To hell with you.
Hit him again.
Alright. Hit him again. So, lightsaber. Bayonet, that's not what I want. Lightsaber!
Oh,
Yeah.
so close.
It's close, but honestly, that damage roll is not worth trying to bolster for.
Yeah, probably not.
Alright, Susie.
Is this when we find out he actually had 5 hit points left?
No.
6. Ah, a shame.
Nope, he's got 16.
Not for long, he won't.
Ooh, resubscribe.
You lizard monster. Damn your people straight to hell.
And that is 3 stun. Hold on. That is missing. Did I do the right? I hit stun baton. Wrong one. So I got over an 18. I'm just going to drop /R 2d6 plus 4. 6 stun damage to that guy. Actually, it's 12 stun damage, so it's 6 damage. And if that doesn't take him out, you should tell me if that's under. If you should figure out whether that's over or under his damage threshold.
For Deimos?
Yeah.
Brah.
He goes down. At that point, I'm looking at the Trandoshan. Listen, we're not going to kill him. Don't make us have to kill you too, bro. Don't make us have to kill you too. Just give it up. You're surrounded.
Commit with your hands up.
Let's see.
Smash cut over to Volop, getting a bead on the side of the Trandoshan's head at this moment as well. There's like a little red dot on the side of his helmet. Surrender.
Let's see. Huh?
Ah?
What's up?
Who are you asking? What?
I thought I heard something.
Oh, I don't know.
I see. You say that to him, and it doesn't look like he's going to stop. So, Matthias.
He's got Warrior Honor on the line here.
Well, I don't give a fuck about this dumb fuck Trandoshan, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna shoot him with the red bolt.
Okay.
Give him the red.
No.
Trash.
Yeesh.
Okay.
No. That's no.
Yikes.
That was a natural 1.
He suddenly finds out he's out of ammunition. I don't know. Actually, he probably has a whatever gives the 50 shots.
Smack the noble. That fucking hits.
Oh god, that could be bad.
Wow.
14.
Oh.
I go down, but I don't have to spend a force point.
Connor's in the bathroom. He heard me say 14. He made a noise.
The noble just, yeah, just takes it and stumbles back and just falls back.
Yeah, you get clubbed in the stomach. Like,
Still, I vote Sentinel best tank for this match.
oh boy, okay, now let's turn.
Damn. Well then, let's turn that red dot into threat goes into action now. Oh fuck! Never mind.
Nope.
That was a terrible roll.
Oh yeah, it really was.
And then what's his face?
It's Deckard's turn.
3 on the d20. Yuck. Gross.
I would feel bad, but this is amusing to me.
It's amusing. I love it. It's like I am sad that I went down, but frankly, I deserved so much more. The fact that I made it this far is an absolute joke for everyone involved.
Domo's on the ground.
Yes.
Rolling away in ballistic kinesis again.
Rolling away in ballistic kinesis.
Yeah, he basically like big old fucking backflip away from this motherfucker.
Can I just say, guys?
Make sure you point it in a way that doesn't hit Volip or the Domo.
Oh
You
yeah.
mean Sentinel?
I love how both noblemen got unconscious in the same round together.
Yeah, it's great.
Kind of basically fire directly at the statue and have it the floor above the statue.
Yeah.
So she completely cleared both their spaces.
He will miss everybody important.
Did you hear that, Lizard? You're not important.
He's really not.
Tobias isn't gonna get hit. He's good.
I'm trying to see if I can help reduce his hit points by hurting his feelings.
Well, I don't have a destiny, so I'm not important.
Alright, so use the force.
I don't either.
So we're not important.
Yeah.
22.
Hey!
Oh shit, full damage.
Woo! Alright, and that's a 3D
3d8.
8.
Get magic shotgunned.
3D8.
Oh, fuck.
17.
Whew.
That cannot feel good.
No,
That's down.
it really doesn't.
Ah, toosh.
I'm like super out of time.
Evisceration.
That's okay. This is a good stopping point.
Just as Deckard does the final blow on the Trandoshan. With a
Good.
bunch of ball bearings.
Yep. Fucking on one knee, lightsaber out, left hand up, like.
Anyway, I gotta go, guys. So good playing.
Good fun.
Good game.
Good shooting today, Matthias. Thank you.
Yeah, likewise. Catch you guys later.
Later, man.
But the worst part is this was a terrible flex on these people because they actually managed to take out our weakest they managed to take down the weakest guy with the least HP, and right now one of the lowest defenses, which is no joke, all things considered, but still the lowest defense in the party. That's all they could take out, and we wiped them?
Yep. It took a long ass time, but we did.
It took them that long to take me out too.
Yeah, that's the saddest part.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Yeah, well, that was the thing, right? I'm like, this guy has a gun. I can prevent him from using the gun. He smacked me in the face for it, and then he critted me. I'm like, no, this is fine. He's not shooting us.
Well, this is gonna be fun.
By the way, guys, now that we're out of live session technically, I have a question for you guys. Maybe one of you guys might know.
What's up, buddy?
For some reason, for ages, I've had my character sheet listed with a +5 miscellaneous bonus to stealth on my character sheet, and I can't remember why. Can anybody? Does anybody know why that might be?
Skill focus?
Nope.
Piece of equipment, maybe.
Is it my camo poncho? Maybe.
That might do it. Do you have one?
Well, I wouldn't say my camo poncho if I didn't have one, would I?
Then that's probably it.
Does a camo poncho give +5 to stealth?
Let's look at it.
It might. I mean, it seems a bit extreme, as that tends to be like a proper stealth armor kind of thing. But I mean, camo poncho's camo poncho.
It's the only equipment I've got that's stealth related.
No, I'm pretty sure that comes from the war book, and is a much cheaper alternative to like the stealth armor. So it's probably a camo poncho. I'd be very surprised if it wasn't.
Yep, +5 equipment bonus.
There you go. That's what it is. Okay. Thanks, guys. I was just curious because it's been there for so long, and I'm like, where the fuck did that come from?
So now we need to resuscitate the noble and bind up those people, and then
With the correct noble, not the bad noble.
And then we need to decide whether we're leaving that Trendoshan to his fate, possibly get back up and report if we're taking him with us or killing him.
Oh,
Trendoshan did not get a stun.
Yes.
Final.
So what happens is he could die. He needs to make a DC 10 Constitution check after a minute. But during that time, our party can decide to stabilize him or kill him.
Oh, that is something for next time.
Indeed.
I am
Okay.
definitely patting him down to see what he's got.
Definitely taking all his weapons. Okay, that's fine.
Will be next time.
Yeah.
I just wanted to put that there. That do you know the rules for someone who's down to zeros and not dead? It's on page 147 if you want to read them.
Yeah. Well. Oh.
Yeah. Also, I wonder if he's got a fancy rifle or not, or if it's a standard rifle.
I do believe it's just a blaster rifle.
Yeah.
He doesn't have one of those +2 jobbies.
No.
I'll at least I'll end up taking his ammo next time, probably at least.
And you also need to grab all my weapons. Actually, I'll probably get made reconscious, but yeah.
Yeah, reclaim the stun baton you gave the other guy.
Right.
I'm like, hey, the stun baton will give me advantage over this club. Okay, you know what? I'm just trying not to kill this guy. The stun baton does more damage, but I have more chance to hit, and it only does stun damage, so I won't risk killing him. It was just a tactical choice. And it was a tactical choice.
I think it's stupid that the stun baton does any damage that's not stun. It just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I would have thought otherwise, but I understand people wrote that way.
Huh?
If you don't have it on, it can be technically used as a club.
Yeah, I guess it's the physical battering damage is what it is.
Yeah.
Although, I suppose if you wanted to, you could attack with it just as you just jab them, so you just do the 2d6 stun and nothing else.
If that's the case, I would have done that instead of pulling on my pistol. But
that just makes logical sense to me.
I don't know. It doesn't really matter. The die results ended up about the same.
Yeah.
Basically.
It's the same.
Well, I'm personally amazed we came out of this with as little damage overall as we'd had as a team.
Right.
That's because I was tanking the biggest guy out there. I
like a fucking damage. Like a fucking bouse.
Yeah. And then I went unconscious like a bitch.
Oh no, you went down like a champ.
You did continuously get smacked by a rifle.
Yes.
Alright, so...
It was bravado and bravery. And then, I'm not the hero I thought I was. Thump.
I could almost see you taking a level of soldier or whatever it's called after this.
I mean, taking a level of soldier actually would be useful. I want, 2 levels of scout at least so I can get vehicular combat and as a bonus feat, and then I want a level in soldier so I can take the armor feat so I can wear my flight suit, get its equipment bonus to AC, and then still keep all my awesome and still keep my half level to AC.
I would recommend taking the level of soldier first.
I gotta go.
See ya.
It's been fun. It was hilarious, and it's all my fault this took so long.